Dreams are so close, you just have to believe it. Stand up, can't you? Alright, I think we're good to go. We are good to go. Copy. Yo, what's up? Oh. So yesterday we were doing, just kidding, it's been like a week. I got obliterated by a tornado. We had some crazy hail. Very fun. And by very fun, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Tornadoes are not fun, surprisingly. Okay, what's up, T-Dog Ultra? Brother, where have you been? I got hit with a tornado, dude. What am I supposed to do? The sky decided to shit out hail the size of my eyeballs. My car got obliterated. What's up? What's up, Potato Mine? What do you want me to do? Okay, I can't predict the sky's bowel movements. Skill issue. Yeah, my car. It's one of the... I went and looked out the window at my car. And it hailed so hard here that the ground was white. It looked like it had just snowed. And I was just looking out at my car getting ass blasted. It was so sad. But hey, 2 wings of chips, thanks for the prime. It was one of the saddest things because there's nothing you could do. The sky just decided to poop. You're just like, all right, I guess my car's fucked. But yeah, that was my life. I make new account and stuck on Tamarind over Sky. Yep, there's a couple spots. Didn't even get clapped in the theater tourney. Yeah, I didn't even play. That's the coolest part. I didn't even get to play. Sick. I had so much fun. Grinded an account for a week and a half to not get to play in the Ethereum tournament. Awesome. I wish I paid to get Fene a limited $10 banner. She's so cool. She is very cool. So I did farm some. We'll do some crafts or something to start the stream. Actually, let's do some summons first. What you talking about? I got ass blasted by a tornado. Figurative and literally. I don't know, since I last saw you 7, I got absorbed by ZZZ. I hear ZZZ is pretty fun. Oh my god, he's alive. Debatable. What's my favorite playstyle? My favorite playstyle is debuff control, but it's very hard to play. Usually those games are... I set myself up to have the opportunity to flex my draft into that at all times, but generally I can't. There's certain characters that completely cut off that playstyle, so... yeah. Alright, can I get an ML5 today? Rick is L mod, by the way. You're an L mod. I'm following you 70 guys and to be stuck in episode 4 Zio. Any tips? Will my next episode of the guide have Zio? I think it does. I'm in chapter 4. Any tips? Look up the Zio one shot. I'm gonna raw dog some covenants for fun on stream. I saved your server. Let's go. That's huge, dude. What? See, this is, you get rewarded for being lazy, right? You wake up in the middle of the afternoon. It's 4 p.m. and you're like, damn, I haven't done anything in a week. And then you finally decide to do something and bam, it just gives you everything. When are you gonna start playing RT? Potentially today. How good is Schneal? He's fantastic. That's beautiful. Guys, if you ever are curious what to do in life, just do nothing. That's the secret, I guess. Look, it is with a Tsuchikage. Shows a fraud, he can't sell a Banshee? Yeah, he can. Mine sells Banshee all day. Alright, one more. Good to see you again. What's up, Mad Cat? Alright, guys. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure, I'd assume you guys could realize that with me being gone. Part of it was internet issues into getting hit by tornado, which led to power issues plus other issues. I couldn't even take a shower, as you see. I am a disgusting mess. My water pressure still isn't back. I don't know what's that. I don't get it. But yeah. But Kefnet, thanks for resubbing, dude. Thank you guys for subs. 2 wings and chips. Try to look up Zeal one shot. Anybody have the video for that? Deity, I got DDR from Galaxy Summons. Have you already claimed your Death Dealer Ray from your Moonlight Blessing 2? If not, it's not bad. You can get a different character. I missed you, man. I didn't miss you. Just kidding. It's guys. When you don't, like, as a content creator, whenever you take a break and don't stream, it is so hard to come back. You just sit there, and once you fall behind, I'm sure you guys have this and whatever. I mean, it's just like that in regular life. It's so hard to get back on the train because there are so many things to do. You don't even know where to start. Are you in Florida? Florida doesn't get tornadoes. Huh? Florida doesn't get tornadoes. It's the middle of the United States that, like, Texas and above gets tornadoes. And then the next state over to Texas gets them, then the next state over doesn't get them. What touches Texas to the right? I don't even remember. By the way, your raid thumbnails are S tier. I mean, they do it all for me. Florida gets hurricanes. They get sharknadoes, is what Florida gets. I finally did Abyss 110 after being stuck in 105 for a week and 2 summons. I got Hang Guy, Sussor to you. Sussor to you would be really fun. He's hard to use, but if you can get to a point you could use him, it'd be fantastic. Can I get a piece of gear, please? 1S. 1S tier, anything. Game sucks. I haven't gotten an S reward yet, me neither, on any account. I play a bunch of accounts. It's okay. I don't think shower is important. If you were anywhere close to me and could smell me, you would think differently. I got 3 ML5 today, Belliot, Arby, and Saltaria, all pretty solid. Congrats. Yo, Deity, what's up? Love new player guides, been really helpful for yesterday. Keep it good work. I am trying. Oh, okay. One of the other things, though, guys, is I think we're gonna move. Okay. Are you offering to fix account soon? Yes. Okay. So here, this is where my life is. So what'd you do without power? Cried in front of my car. So I have a white car. It's whitish. I don't know. Pearl. I don't know what the exact color is. And it has hail damage on it. If I take a picture of my car, you can't see the hail damage. But if you get real close, oh yeah, you can see it. So it's an insurance claim. So I have to pay $500 because the sky decided to poop. Sad. $500 for nothing I could control. I can go park it under a tree and then the tree falls on my car. That would be also a good one. It seems like you took some time off. I mean, I didn't really take it off. I was able to get raid videos out because those don't take me very long. But the problem with Epic 7 is I just can't stay connected to the game. If my internet is having any issue whatsoever, everything I click on within the game just immediately, it does the spinny thing. I'm hoping, I didn't have that last night while I was grinding through some stuff. Is there still worth using this meta? I wouldn't unless you legit have no tanks whatsoever. She's an option. I mean, you want to have some kind of Aureus holder. Well, you don't put Aureus on her, but you want some kind of Aureus style tank and always on your roster. Crimson Armin's going to be the better go-to if you have the 4-star of her. Got to chant with a new account, ML Poly, ML Stern, Redac, Genua, SSB, hell yeah. Mitch or Deity. Huh? Okay. But no. But RTA, my plan is maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll start RTA. Okay, let's check. What do I want to focus on crafting first? Who are you? Who are you? 19, 18, 21. So it's right side crafts. We're in right side crafting hell already on this account. That's sad. All right. SCC is nasty. I know. Hi, Didi. Is there any other than waiting 2 weeks to do the Path of Air Automaton mission? No, you just have to wait. That's one of the worst missions to get to. You have to get to Abyss 100 as fast as possible on your account, and then do level 4 difficulty, and then you have to wait 2 weeks. Unless maybe you get lucky and it's in the middle of a rotation, then. But otherwise, you're just screwed. Oh, I got the Hey, Yosh, thanks for follow. I got a 50 accessory charms yesterday. That was super exciting. Is there any way to get level 90 equipments? You reforge one of these. So as you're crafting, these are going to be 85, and then you reforge them, they become 90. Give me a sec. But hey, what's up, Void? How you been? Do you think for new players they can't get an item to... Wait, did you know that for new players you can't get an item to alternate the Savior Aiden? What do you mean you can't get an item? Guys, right now, Epic 7, with their newest update, has a bunch of very weird things that they didn't think through. Okay, so there's certain things that you can't do right now. Like there's, I think the Ricorous mission, you can't do that. What else was there? There's a couple things that are like that. And they're working on the fixes. Oh, I submitted all my stuff for the creator competition. We'll see. We'll see if I win. One of the annoying things, though, is the theory restart, guys. I grinded, and they put me in a tournament, but I got hit with a tornado the day before the tournament. So, or was it a day? It was, like, it was right around that time. So, I was just cooked. I couldn't play in it. So, it looks like it did terrible, but I guess I technically did. But that was kind of sad, because I grind an account. My theory restart experience, though, I pulled 4 of all the 5-stars in the game, I think I pulled 15 5-stars, and 8 of them were some form of dupe. Terrible experience with this beta. Every time I got a 5-star in Etheria, I was like, oh, exciting, and then bang. But Yash, thanks for using your find too. Any tips on getting Moonlight Heroes? Just keep up with the game. Shop refresh your Skystones into Garo for Mystic Metals. Cool hair. Dude, I just woke up. I don't want to hear it. Pulled 13 of 5 were dupes. Yep. I didn't spend. That was one of the problems, is I did not spend really on the Etheria beta. The game's fun. I do like the game, the new everything. We get the double rebate. I spent $2, so I'll get $4 on launch. No, I wasn't. I'm getting ready to move, so I was like, you know what? I'll just spend the money then versus now. I don't really care about the rebate. Because I want to reroll as well. I had a great time. Beta was fun. Yeah, the beta. I mean, the game is fun. I like the game. I didn't have the greatest experience. You're doing account reviews. I do paid account work, and that's not going to be open for. Okay, guys, let me break it down one step at a time here. All right, let's go. Okay, so I might be moving in 2 weeks. Meaning that I'm trying to get into a rotation of content. Like, I need to stream every day. I need to get in a routine. Once I move, it'll be easy. I'll just wake up, because right now, I don't know when my roommates are here and when they're not here. Their schedules are everywhere. It's been like this for kind of a while, because every time I think they're not here, I'll stream and be relatively loud, and then I'll go up and they're here. And I'm like, okay. So I'm probably going to be moving pretty soon. Just so that part of my life just becomes easy. I'll just do whatever I want every day and not have to worry about interrupting somebody else. So there's a good chance in 2 weeks, I already went and looked at the place. I can't buy a house. Any of you that have looked into buying a house, oh my goodness, is the most frustrating thing I have ever looked at. Raid money coming through, yes, but I want to go buy a house. I make a pretty decent income, okay? But the problem is, 2 years ago, I didn't. So when you go to buy a house, they look at your things from 2 years ago, your tax returns. And 2 years ago, I didn't do very good. So the soonest I would be able to buy a house is next February after my tax return, because they don't care. The only out of that is getting a bank statement loan instead of a regular loan. And my interest rates can be like 10% on a house. 10% on a house? Are you smoking dick? I buy a $400,000 house at a 10% interest rate over a 30-year mortgage, let's just say. I'm paying $1.7 million for a $400,000 house or something. It's unbelievable, whatever it is. I probably exaggerate a little bit. But no, I don't have anyone to co-sign. I've been on my own since I was 18. I don't have any help in life. I don't have anyone that I could rely on financially. If I were fucked, say if I ever got in a situation where I needed $1,000, I don't. There's no one. That's why I've lived my life so safe. I do not take risks on anything. I just don't have it. But yeah, I couldn't get a house. But hold on, Hacker Yosh, you've been a huge help as a new player. I hit rank Just hit 1 week in E7 and got Masters 1 today because of your guides. Renak, ML Ray are goated? Yes, they are. Renak is so good, guys. All right, well, hold on. Let's probably do Guild War today, too. Let's try to have a fun. But no, I don't have any help in life, and I haven't. If I got in really bad problems, my parents would loan me a couple $100 probably. But other than that, I feel bad doing that, too, because my parents aren't. I mean, they're getting close to retirement. I don't want to touch their stuff. But yeah, buying a house is awful. If I did not need the space, I'd be living in a trailer. Yep. I completely agree. Can I join your guild? Probably. Hold on. Any of you guys need a guild? Are you able to join right now is the question. Because we're at 28, but I could probably kick a bunch of people. We have 1 spot, so hold on. Let me cancel all the current applications. Any of you guys that need a guild, I'll get you in right now. Because I can probably kick like 10 people, I bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I can kick 4 people, so we have 5 spots. Anyone who wants to join a guild that isn't in one yet, you can join it. The problem is, if you want to join it later, I won't. I don't know if I'll be available later. Yo, Deity is the best current ML5 banner. Bellion, probably. There aren't really any good ones. How'd the account reroll go? We got a pretty good one, but I was just doing that to show you guys you could reroll. There wasn't anything. I didn't have the time to play through that. Rich man, but can't. Wait, rich man can't butt house Sedge. I am not rich. Far from it. Hello, what's up, Fami? I can join tomorrow. It's hard to find active guilds for Tamarind Quest success. I know. The problem is if you leave your current guild, then you lose a day potentially. You need to make sure if you leave your guild, do the full things today. Do your full aid before leaving. Can you please spark or BBK? Dude, if I get Schneel and BBK, do it, pussy. Oh, tough, man. What's up, Rastafarius? Let me go look at the banner. By the way, anything you need from Carrot event? Anything that I need or that you guys need? I buy everything. If you're a new player, buy everything. The current Mystic rotation, though, is Bellion. Ruel's pretty good. Bellion isn't great if you don't have the 3F artifact right now. If you watch an in-game player utilizing Bellion, you will not have the same experience because she relies on a limited artifact in the current way that they play her. So you managed to pull Archdemon but can't find any guide for her. Is she good? Archdemon is very good, yes. Yeah, I got the wrong Corinne there. But Bellion would be okay. Ruel's pretty solid, but Judge Kisei and Commander Pabble, I would not right now. There's a chance they get buffed if you do have them as characters. But real talk, IDK, how you play PvP without a Runka and Renak? I didn't get a Runka. Well, I have a Runka on my main, but what all do I have in here? Nothing. I have for artifacts. Oh, I got a Renak artifact and summoning, and I didn't know when I went and bought one. Whoops. All right. Some say Bellion without 3F is inting. It is. It is. And I mean, you can play. So, I mean, there's different tiers of playing, right? So at the highest level, yeah, it would be. But at a general middle level of playing the game, no, you're fine. I have a lot of effectiveness. Hold up. Go 30. Never mind. But yeah, in the Carrot event shop, you buy everything. All that stuff is for a new player. It's insane. This could still be like 18 speed pizza. I gotta try it. It cannot be that anymore. But yeah, do you guys see 60? I got 50 of the accessory charms. So pumped. But hey, and Joe, thank you for resubbing as well. How's your day been? I just kind of got up, so I don't know yet. I got up and I am at a point where I probably spend an hour every single day just emailing, or not emailing, it's all through Discord anymore, but it's just sponsorship shit. I have so many like sponsor opportunity stuff. It's actually, it's crazy to keep up with every single morning. The weekends are usually pretty tame, But weekdays, it's every day. It's like responding to 7 to 8 people for full-on conversations, which is, that's a good thing. I can't complain, but it's taking a lot of time. When is the operator cigarette we work? We don't know. Hopefully soon. It looked like they were testing something with her at one point, but 50 Wish and Moonlight Sums, no 5-star. Pray for me. Look at that double mineral. Hold up. Do it again. Show me another 2. Dang. We just keep getting richer. Oh, it's so coming up. I think my raid contract got extended potentially. Has a good chance. It's not like finalized yet. And then I have a pretty decent Etheria deal that looks like it's going through. But I'm it's so annoying with all this because I want to like go in and commit to signing into moving, but I don't want to sign in and commit to moving to a specific spot before I know all my deals are through. So I'm just up in the air. I cannot play Hunter Rift for gear because monster are really hard to farm. I am newbie. Well, are you following my new player guide? With the new player guide, follow the Wyvern portion and you'll have a Wyvern team. You don't need to farm Rift. Just farm Wyvern for gear. You do not. Rift is not needed. Is YouTube sponsor your main source of income? Do you have another job? No, this is everything. No, I do not have another. There's no shot. I'm at a point right now, at least, that getting another job would be the dumbest decision of my life. I thought about it in the past, but this year, ever since what is it, end of last summer, there's no job. There's no job I could get that could perform as well as content creation is. It took a long time to get here, but no, if you guys hear me talk about going to work another job, that means I fumbled the bag so bad from this point that you should clown me for the rest of my life. You ever see me doing anything, go make fun of me. I deserve it. We're crafting gear. I kind of occasionally need a house. Maybe next year. I'm getting an apartment. That's where I'm going next, is an apartment. I can't get a house because I can't get approved for a loan. Self-employment and loan do not go good together, I've learned. But potentially next year, I'll be able to do it. Look who's online. What's up, Rick? How's it going? I went and looked at a bunch of places. I looked at a couple houses too. I was busy. It's not like I was just sitting in my bed not doing anything. I've been running around trying to figure out life outside of all this stuff. I just need a better balance. Do you always craft right side gear, whatever you need? I craft whatever I need. Right now I'm looking for right side gear that is potentially faster for Renek. I just need something that's above, I think she has a 12 speed piece of gear on. She's almost 300 speed. So I'm going a little bit heavier into right side gear. And then I'm doing epic crafts for my left side gear. Is this your account? Yeah. I'm not allowed to log into other people's accounts. This is so I have the free to play couple videos on YouTube. It's like a free to play series. This is the same. I think how you buff Litica without making her better Litica, because Litica is just better for Litica now. Yeah, but then they'll go and buff Litica with the exclusive equipment. It's a cycle process. Like Epic 7, yes, their balancing doesn't make sense, but if you look back like retrospectively, Epic 7 balance, what their goal is to do is to bring characters that have been out of the meta for a long time back into the meta and then drown them out again. So characters are constantly replacing other characters, and they want it to be where those people that have been playing for a long time can go back and utilize some of those old things that they had, which is actually good. Some of the things they do are stupid, but they're trying in a way that makes okay sense, I think. Maybe. And so Winrad a decent alternative for Renek. It's not great. It's not bad though. It could work, yeah. I mean, you could use it. I try to look through artifacts as to what would potentially be decent on her, and not a lot. How much do I have? I have 42,000 those, 29,000 those. Okay, we can craft kind of anything. I just don't know what else I want. Couldn't get her Sig. Oh, signature artifact. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna be good even without her artifact. You probably use her with no artifact, she'd still be fine. But just, I mean, Alexa's basket would be okay because she could potentially give herself Gab. But other than that, I don't know. I can go look through the artifacts real quick. You were right. Emma Bologna carried me through most of the PV stuff. I know what. Trust me, guys. I've played more new accounts than you can imagine. In comparison to most any other content creator, I have the experience of it. I'm very confident in my decisions. Whenever I talk about a certain thing that people fight me on, it's something I've gone and tested, or else I would backtrack on what I say about it. But Lone Crescent Bologna, there's a reason I put her up so high. She is unbelievably strong with Sigurd's Scythe going through initial PV. She's the strongest ML5. Landy's pretty close, but she literally can't die through most content. A lot of the Abyss floors, you just slap her in there and she will solo the Abyss floor. Gathering Wings ER Renak is funny. That's true. That's not something I would have thought of. Please go speed. I'll take flat. Go speed. 10 speed. Okay, that's fine. Now go 10 speed. No, go... This could technically be faster. Oh, it could put me over 290 if it's speed 13, 16. It's a 4-speed upgrade, but I don't really want to do it on a flat, man. ML Bologna carried me through Abyss 92 Tywin, took 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. She legitimately trivializes any Abyss floor before 101. It's insane. Are you still making the PvP tier list? I can. I guess I can still make it. When's the next balance patch? I'd like to do it after next balance patch. Next balance patch should be this week, I think. Is Melissa good? I mean, she can be for in-game players, but there's a lot of characters that are just better. So you'll find that a lot in Epic 7 where a character is technically decent, but there's other things that just are easier to use that are slightly better, so. No, get a Twisted Balloon streamer raid comment section works 100%. Does it? I did see your comment. Oh, it could still be 19. It can no longer be 19. Oh, tough crafting start. Do I want to even try this? I am pretty desperate. I'm not that desperate though. Okay, so how many boxes did I have? None? I have none. What the hell? Blue boxes are kind of hard to get. Honestly, just waiting for summer anniversary at this point, even as a new player, yeah. If you, can you please help me get fast on my account? I have a lot of resources. I'm not sure if you help viewers. I'm not allowed to log into you guys' accounts, especially not on stream. It's against their terms of service, so they get onto us really bad about it. If I were to stream it, I could get kicked from the program, their content creator program, which I really don't give a fuck. 98 months resub, thank you, Chris. But I do paid account work in my Discord where we just do it off stream, but I do not have time for that for a little bit longer. Where can I use Ran? I actually like the character. I mean, he's like Renak. The problem with Renak coming out is I don't see Ran coming back at all. Right? Do you ever see Ran existing again with this character existing? He for the longest time he was the highest base speed character in the game, or well, tied for it, but the other fast character didn't have. But T-Dog, thank you for using Prime as well. But I don't see him coming back. Old man still kicking, I guess. I guess I am. How you doing? Good to see you. But what if I join after Renak? You could use him. This could be your fastest character. You just put the same style of gear or close to it. And he's an opening character. So the idea is you have a character that outspeeds your opponent. And then you're going to try to create characters that will follow up his attack. So that's what he's there for, is to try to... One, he has good debuffs. Two, you try to bridge your characters. So, like, an example of this, Gladys right here. Whenever you use a non-attack skill, Ida gets pushed forward. Okay, so... Wait, somewhere in here. When an ally uses a non-attack skill and the skill is available, according to cooldown count, she gains 20%. So there's certain characters that have the potential to boost up. So the idea is to try to utilize that. There's other ones that whenever you deal damage or crit, then another character will boost up, or whenever they take a turn. So that's the idea of going with a fast character. But that is what they're there for. Glad to see you're okay. Okay, tornadoes are scary. Yeah, there were 2 tornado touchdowns. I think like 21 people died. I think 21 people died. Something like that. It was above 20 people died from tornadoes. That's insane, actually. Alright, Deity, which 2 units should I pick from the carrot shop? I'm thinking between Roana, Janua. So I took I took Celine and Celine's artifact from the first one. So it's her selector. I got her artifact, her. And then if I didn't have Janua, I would have taken Janua from the next one. Janua, Wind Rider would be a great combo. Past that, though, I already had Janua, so I took Rowana, I believe. There's also Fire Politis. I think I didn't take Fire Politis because I don't like her in the current meta. So I didn't think. Tier list of easy to set up PvP characters. How did I structure that last tier list I did? It was like easy to use. I need to go back and look at my 2023 guide and see how I did that PvP tier list. Because that's what I would want to do. I don't want to make a PvP tier list of what is super good for legend tier players. I want to make a PvP tier list as to what people can build to get into PvP more easily on their account. Because speed units, probably not going to be as high up there. I need to go look how I structured that, and maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But today it's just about getting back on the horse and trying to figure out what I'm doing. But one thing is, if I do move, the problem is the place I want to move into becomes available on the 3rd. And a 3-year restart release is the next day. I don't think I can get there and moved. I'm paying movers to move my stuff, so that'll help speed things up. But I'm scared I won't have internet set up in time. If I can get that, I don't know, man. Because the 3-year restart, I need to be available the day of launch for that. It's hard. I don't know what to do. I'm struggling in my regular life to decide on what I'm doing next. Is the Epic Pass worth it for free-to-play players? This one's not. Some of the Epic Passes are good. This Epic Pass, I mean, technically the rewards are even to the Skystones you put in, but overall, this is one of the bad ones. So, okay, there's 2 different types of passes from what I think. There's the ones with the skins. The one with the skins, the rewards aren't great. Okay, I mean, this is worth a lot. The red artifact charm, the molas are worth a lot, and the gold transmits are worth technically a lot, but you get the extra mola. So this is one of the bad value ones. There's other ones that cost the same. I think they're usually not with the skin, and they have a way better rewards for the same cost. Make same day appointment for internet when movers are there. That's what I have to do. I have to like super plan everything. Any tips on when to stop farming Wyvern and when to focus on other hunts? Basically, okay, so whenever you're getting into Epic 7, you're going to get your core roster of characters. And as you keep playing and summoning all the free tickets, you're going to get characters that you have to research, see which ones would be worth using. So once you get your first initial characters that can be built on speed set built, then you're going to go down and find your either characters that you want to change the build over to something that you've seen that is potentially stronger. So like certain characters on counter set. Like one example would be Sylvan Sage Vivian, wherever she is. I currently have her on speed set just because that's what I had. I'd like to have her on lifesteal set. So maybe once you get to a certain point of having your core roster built, then you switch down and make sure you have targets in mind as to why you're farming that hunt. Don't just go farm the hunt because you're like, I want counter gear and lifesteal gear, if you don't know who you're putting that counter and lifesteal gear on. Make sure you know the reason you're doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay, we got designer a little bit from our ticket last time we played this account on stream. Should I put the Abyss counter set on? Abyss counter set? You mean the Abyss lifesteal set? If you grab Seaside Bologna, that's going to be one target you could put some of the gear on. My Seaside Bologna is absolutely goated, as you see. What's the next roof rotation? It's going to be fire. It's going to be a fire roof rotation. But we don't know if it's going to be the same mechanic as the last one. Because the last fire rift rotation, Kayn was the super good character for it. So getting both Selene and Janu is a good idea. Isn't it too much damage dealer then? So Selene and Janu are different damage dealer picks. Okay, alright, so Selene's going to be a counter pick to your opponent. Celine is a character if your opponent picks something with a non-attack skill, you're going to pick Celine. Janua is a character that you pick for just general damage. You don't pick Celine for just general damage. If your opponent doesn't have any non-attack skills, there's no point to pick Celine. But Janua is a character that you pick when you don't see certain characters, but he's a more middle ground pick. So yes, it's 2 different damage dealers, but it's 2 different damage dealers for different situations. When is ML Arya coming? Tonight? If you, you mean in-game? Buy the Celine skin, man? I don't even think I have tickets. I don't even know how to get to the shop. She's probably the next ML5. So 2 weeks? It's in like 16 days. It would be in 16 days is when she'd come. Where's the skin shop? Oh, there's. Oh, I could buy it. What skin do we buy, boys? Not buying the Litica skin feels like a crime, but I don't think I own Litica on this account. How much is it? 60? So technically I can buy it as well. Deanne skin or Celine skin, boys? If I buy Celine skin, I can buy 2 skins. Which one? Spectre Zebra hottest skin? True, but I'm not going to use her for PvP. Celine always Aether Bulge. Alright, we'll buy the Celine skin. Fine. How do you put the skin on? There we go. Okay, so what? I still want to do more crafting, but grab all this stuff. Saw the Gotcha Josh video. He drama farming or just an asshole. Very ain't some E7CCs regarding a theory opinion. Huh? Gotcha Josh. I haven't even heard of Gotcha Josh. I don't know who the fuck that is. You really are a fan of Celine? You always buy your skin? I do always buy your skin, but I'm not a huge fan of her. Who the fuck is Gotcha Josh? Did you talk about me in the video? You didn't talk about me in the video. I don't give a fuck. Like, what's the video? Send it over. Or send me it on Discord or something. I don't want in any drama. I could care less what these gotcha nerds have to say about whatever they're wanting to say. Where are we at in Path of Air? Start working on this a little bit. Can we run Abyss 102? I can do some Abyss today if I have to. Hold on, let me get a couple things going and progressing. Oops. Oh, the hero is full. Alright, I'm being lazy, I don't care. Any slot Renekto's guild? Yeah, we do. Oh wait, guys, any of you that want to join the guild, hold on. See if any of you applied. My bad, I forgot that was even a thing. We have 2 applications, so let me accept. I guess you're in chat? Already in a different guild? Alright, buddy. We technically have some slots. I have 4 slots I think I can make with kicking people. But since our playground, thanks for follow. If I have Fenny, do I still need to build multiple teams for different content? Yes. Yeah. Guys, you have to have different teams for almost everything. The only teams that are pretty much the exact same are going to be your expedition, but you still have to switch your damage dealer. But no, Fenny is not going to just beat everything for you. Okay, Epic 7 is not a game like that. You can't just take one character and have them do every single job for you. All right, where were we at in Abyss though? I'm only on 97. I hate Abyss, boys. I don't want to do it. What boss is this one? It was Violet, right? Oh, I don't want to do it. Let me run some automa. Oh, but if I don't do the right, if I don't get to Abyss 100, I can't do level 4 automaton. You can do it? I know I can do it. So who are you talking about? Hold on. Like Rallis, you didn't tell me. I asked what you're talking about. Who the fuck is this? How to reroll fast and Honkai Star Rail. Oh, it's on the now the beta's over. It's fun. I like it. Well, like, or else where are you? Sorry, I was getting links sent to DM. Okay. I pulled up their channel and I'm not. Why am I bothering to look at this? They're the kind of channel that just spams whatever. They're drama farming. Their channel is the exact. They spam whatever potentially. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't care. I'll go look at it. Does he say anything about me in the video particularly? If he does, I'll roast. If he doesn't, we'll keep it clean. I won't say anything. I saw your bio and saw your ex-Pokemon streamer. What's my favorite Pokemon? Chandelure. And my favorite shiny Pokemon is Shiny Chandelure. My favorite actual Pokemon? I like Blaziken. Yeah, I'm getting banned. Why are you getting banned? Jolteon's number 1. Jolteon's sick. Content Creation Wars? I'm not actually going to. If he says anything, he's like, I don't care. I'm a 30-year-old dude. And I don't give a fuck what this other person's opinion is. I got my life in a good spot. I'm sorry if theirs isn't a good spot. They have to start drama. I'm in a good spot. Starting player here, what do I do if I already finished the Path of Air? I'm kind of lost. So that's where you start farming gear and building characters for PvP. What is tornadoes? A tornado is a cycle of wind that swirls around and throws shit everywhere. It drops from the sky out of nowhere. You have no warning. Did someone apply? You did not apply. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and we're trying to wait for these 5 to be done. I want to do some more crafting. I never finished the Banshee missions either. Complete arena battles, let's do that. Didn't you quit E7? I didn't what? No. Is that a joke? Guys, I'm never quitting Epic 7. I'm gonna play this game until it doesn't exist. Just because I don't play it every damn day doesn't mean I quit the game. Do you think this payer outspeeds me? It for sure does. What's the word tomorrow mean? Within the next month. Tomorrow means next month, right? That's what I heard. Tomorrow means next month. Right? D'Angelo or Vildred? D'Angelo or Vildred for what? According to episode 7 part of the guide, yeah, that's after part 10. When you don't know what to do anymore. Then 5 days trying to beat 102 with different teams. Next focus? Oh. I mean, do you have a decent damage dealer roster? It just depends. Do you need support or a damage dealer? Can I apply to your guild? Yeah, if you can join right now. What's the minimum speed I set my ammo polytest at? I wouldn't try to use it under like 270, probably. Says guild is full. Oh, I have to kick people before you guys apply? I thought you guys could apply even when it was full. Alright, hold on, let me go kick a couple of people. Some people just have to bring down other people to feel good, but I find it funny for all the people to try it on as the guy that gives 0 fucks. Wait, he did talk about me in there? He did? Oh, okay, hold on. Why? Oh, it's not my tier list, by the way. You're saying I didn't make it a tier restart tier list. How does event C7 player retention falls off cliff every single time, boys? Every time. It just happens every time. I didn't watch it, but it sounds like that is this other person is saying. It could be wrong. I was stoked for a tier restart. I haven't made a tier list, so I don't think that's about me. All right, hold on. Let me go get you in the. Let me kick some people from the guild. You got me so distracted right now. My brain is like the equivalent of a hamster running on a wheel that has, the wheel doesn't move. I'm just sitting there staring at it. I'm gonna go back in the guild. I have to go one small task at a time. Abyss gatekeep everyone from the Meltic and POH, yeah. I'm telling you, Abyss is the worst. Was a good RGB follow to Renak Barunka? What, on your team? Mort, I guess Mort could be good. You're another guide for Etheria too. I do plan on making guide from Etheria. What's your Etheria reroll plan look like for launch? Who you target? I have a couple options right now, and I'm gonna test some stuff. I have the dev account still, so I have the 2-week period. Okay, with the 2-week period, I'm testing everything. Okay, I'm not the kind of person to make a guide that hasn't tested the shit that I said. That's what you're gonna find probably through 99% of people making Etheria content right now. Is maybe not 99, probably 90%. There's going to be some good creators, but the thing is, Etheria has a decent amount of hype. That means people are just going to another creator, looking at the tier list and make a video over it, or they're going to be going to Pridwin or another website, and they're just going to reciprocate, or whatever they see on there, they're going to just pretend they came up with that, or change one or two little things on that, and that they could potentially talk deeper on. But I'm going to go, I'm making my own set plan. If I can't come up with a plan, I'm not doing it. All right, I won't make Etheria guides. What is next bounce patch? I think it's this week, right? But I'm not giving advice on anything I have not tested myself. The problem is, for Epic 7, I did an entire new account for a month without making a single video on it to just test everything. I had freaking spreadsheets. I had everything mapped out to where if people fought me on anything, I could send them the data. And I want to do that with Etheria. The problem is we wouldn't start Etheria till like a month later. I can see what I can get done in the next 2 weeks. The tornado style your hair, yeah, it did. Why are you guys roasting me, man? Be nice. Any good websites? Some to know for Epic 7. There really aren't any Epic 7 websites. I thought about making one myself, but Epic 7 just isn't big enough anymore. Do that. All right. What was I doing? Kicking people. It looks surprisingly decent for your face. You calling me ugly? Wait, hold on. Getting roasted every 2 seconds. Okay, I'm kicking you, kicking you. I'm kicking you. All right, so Kumi hasn't logged in for 3 days, but he is Deity Footsman. So I might give them a pass. So we have 3 slots if you guys want to hop in. 30 gold carrots, what? I just did like 2 stages. Is today gold carrot day? How do you know if my account is fucked? Your account's never fucked. I mean, it just comes down to, did you spend on your sky stones? If you spend on your sky stones, it's not fucked, but it's going to take a while to get your account back into a good spot. A lot of people are having final exams right now. True. But people don't even log into it. Guys, this is Epic 7, okay? We go through the most fun time ever into the driest time ever to the most fun time ever, and it's just up and down. That's been the game for 6 years. There's no consistent fun. You'll have fun for 2 weeks at best. But yeah, some people have final exams right now. Because there's nothing to do, it's so Jover. I mean, Epic 7 is pretty much a side game. Okay, if you can just log in, do the bare minimum on it, then you're good. And it's very fun. Like, okay, this is how I'd play Epic 7. Any of you guys getting into it, that once you stabilize your account, you log in, you farm, you do what you need to do, pick 1 or 2 days of the week, you play it more to finish all your stuff, like, say, Wednesday, Friday for Guild Wars, then do your Automata Tower or whatever extra that day. Save your resources. And then when the game's fun, then plan to spend all your resources. Do your crafts on that time. Do your that becomes super fun, like, because you get a big like weekend of Epic 7. And then from there, you then, during the fun time of Epic 7 months popping and everyone's playing again, you have all the gear, you build up your character, you play PvP. But damn, I have 40k crafting stones. I don't want to go through all of them. It's such a mental load. It takes a while. That's how I play Raid lately. It is. That's how I play Raid. I mean, okay, Raid lately. Did you see my newest video? I got the new girl. I built her up. I full mastery farmed her. I've been going kind of hard in Raid the last couple days. Oh my god, there's 4 of you? Hmm. 3 days ago, Sekumi. Do I kick them? Do I kick them? I don't want to kick them. Last login 1 day ago. 1 day ago. I don't want to kick them. These guys didn't break the rule yet. Do you have a command to see what song's currently playing? I do not, but I can send you this playlist. This current song is Hands Like Houses, Motion Sickness. Okay, I'm sorry, you got kind of screwed there. Unless we kick Sekumi. If Sekumi doesn't log in shortly. What's up, Eskiman? How you been? Your summons have been really good. I know I got 2 Void Legendaries in the last thing. That's sick. Yeah, that okay, but like Morales, that person you sent me, look at how their channel's doing. Okay, look at their most recent videos. I don't care. That's trying to get attention. And they got you. All right, see, that's why they do it. They got you to bring it to me because now we're 2 views. And I mentioned their name on stream. So, I mean, they're not doing so hot. You can tell. they're in desperation mode. So I'm not going to give them any attention toward whatever. And if they talk shit, cool. I do not care. I need to make a guy for. Wait, why does it say grandpa when it's Betty White or whoever that is in the picture? I was just pissing around you. You're good, dude. You're good. Again, I do not care. I appreciate it. I mean, if you guys see some dumb about me, send it to me for sure. But you just know that you're probably feeding into exactly what that content creator is trying to do. Desperate times for them call for desperate measures. For me, desperate times calls for the golf course and 3 Bud Light Limes. I'll work through my own shit. I'm not gonna bring somebody else into whatever. What were we doing? Orbis Guide. Arena battles, there we go. I hope next banner. The next banner shouldn't be as good as Renak. Very, very unlikely. The thing is, Renak is a limited character, so. Sekumi is a homie, I know. That's why I don't want to kick him. Dailies just 20 runs of insert content to your Guild Wars. Yeah, the Guild Wars is the only thing that makes Epic 7 kind of take a while. That's the bad part. Camilla's still a deal for Wyvern? No. You don't want a Camilla Wyvern. Nope. Any guess when we'll have the next collab? Okay, guys. They gave us confirmation that there would be a collab 7 months ago. But no, you don't use Camilla and Wyvern. Use Camilla for expeditions. And you can use Camilla for Golem and Cadies. Those are 2 other places where it's just somewhat decent. I'll just let this revive. So I say soon TM, yeah. We got confirmation there was a collab 7 months ago. And is this my Ruel? I think I'm fighting my Ruel. Any chance for next being another limited? No, I don't see it. I think we get a new character. I think we get a new character this week. It'll be next week. We'll get an announced character this week, summonable next week, and then I gotta look at it. I haven't looked at a calendar in forever. Wednesday will be that. Next week they'll announce a new ML5. They might announce a new ML5 this week actually. That's 2 weeks out. They'll do a little preview, but they won't give the skill kit. And then we'll get a new character. The new character will come out on the 28th. The new ML5 comes out on the 4th. And then I feel like we'll have a rerun summer event on the 18th or 25th. And if we're going to have a collab, it would be announced and it would be instead of the summer event. So it's either a summer event or a collab and that. And it's going to be a summer event. I don't see a collab happening. It's going to be ML Aria for sure. If it's not Immortal Aria, I will be completely shocked. But off topic, does your raid guild beat Hydra and Clan Boss on all difficulties? Not the highest difficulty for... We beat Clan Boss, yeah. But Hydra... I don't know where we're at for Hydra, actually. I think we're one difficulty off the top, but we full clear up to that. But yeah, and then for Chimera, I think we're 2 difficulties off. But I think we could do the next difficulty of Chimera. We're getting close. Our guild's getting really strong. Why, are you looking for a guild? They already teased him out Arya? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. For when is it best to keep your summons? I play this game like 3 days. Best to keep your summons for banners that you are confident that it would be good on. The character's good. So generally it's for limited characters and collaborations, where you save your summons. Your Mystic Medals, you summon on any character that's good. Your pity carries over for that. So anytime there's a good character on Mystic Raid Up, summon on them. If you get them, cool. If you don't, you're just closer to the next good character. Galaxy summons, you just rip them when you get them. Elemental bookmarks, rip them when you get them. Is Lethe any good for RT on low ranks? Not really. She could be okay in Guild War, but that's probably the only place I try to use her. Do you think I'd win these on quick battle? I feel like I won't. ML Raz, please hurry. When are we getting the next chapter? Forgot I had quick battles. Thanks, no problem. I'm looking to slow down a bit. My current guild is top 75. I'm gonna get a little burnt out. I mean, we're a retirement home. Okay. Even in my Epic 7 content. We have Death to the Ray. Does Celine starts in stealth though. I don't want to fight any of these. I don't want to fight any of these teams. I had to switch my team to fight them. I'm not going to quick match it. Did not know you could fast battle arena. Yeah, you get 10 quick battles a day. If tornadoes suck, you slurp. What? How do people counter Barunka in arena? Let me go fight one. I'll let you know. They restart expensive dark and light heroes was a deal breaker for me. We'll just stick with Epic 7. So the expensive light and dark heroes, you're going to summon. Oh, that's lucky. You're gonna get, if you just summon on regular banner, you're gonna get a shit ton of them. So a little tempted to pin that message. Most vet guilds are like retirement homes at this point. Yeah. I mean, you could pin it. Mistalic, guys, if you're a mod in my stream, that means I trust you to do whatever you think is funny. So, shouldn't Soak Flame rerun in like 2 months? No, it'll be a while. I don't have souls. Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. I have Genua. But no, Afternoon Soak Flan, when does she come out? It won't be for a while. Wait, he procs me here. Oh, I losed. I losed. Was there any win con here? Renek has to win it. Right? I'm sad. How to get counter gear? Farming. You can get 1 counter set from the arena shop though. That's what the set I have on board. Alright, does Renek have skills? Swiftly attack dispelling all buffs before decrease cover awareness by 30% and inflict your pilfer. Can you please strip? I didn't strip. I did strip. God, I'm the best. Easy. Whew. I definitely should have played that different. Doesn't matter. Did you ever go lifesteal gear on Genua? No. Genua lifesteals himself. You don't need lifesteal gear. He has lifesteal built into his kit. Where's Stunny on who? On Celine, it's Honor, I think. It's guaranteed strip, never had... Well, you have to soul burn it for guaranteed, right? Yeah, you have to soul burn it for the guaranteed strip. What if you lifesteal more? Janua has 9,000 HP, brother. How much do you think you need to heal? Huh? How much you healing? Janua already heals himself like 17k on his skill 1, doesn't he? Lots of Reaper's spicy at the hit. You like him? I'll tell you, he's fun. See, let's see the stun here. Ah, there's the stunny. I don't think this will kill though. What about a 15k HP Janua? Then you're not doing any damage. Oh, what to tell you. This airwell is bopping. Anka's washed. I'm not washed. I can't take a shower. How much arena currency should I keep in the reserve? I mean, you earn it pretty quickly. You just spend what you want to spend. I wouldn't stress about it too much. If there's gear you want to get it. The thing is, they up the amount you get in this most recent patch for doing arena, because they took away charms from Labyrinth, so you actually get way more now. I thought Unk was used for people I thought Unk was used for people over 40. They think I'm over 40. Supposedly I'm a 50-year-old somehow. But yeah, I like him. I'll tell you, he's just hard to play. Especially for a new player. Why are these teams actually hard, boys? Something ain't right here. Like, I'm gonna die to this. Pretty sure I died to this. Celine does nothing here. Unk is just for people old. He's old and he's 7. Sure. Do Twitch ads work with you, like any revenue? Yeah. I get, and it's not a lot. I'll tell you, look cool, he does. Sorry. I'm addicted to Q-tips. If I don't use Q-tips, my life is a disaster. All I think about is my ear itches. I'm 26 and my 23-year-old friends call young. Yeah, I'm 30 and my 29-year-old friend, every call I'm in, calls me Unk. We play Apex with him. Yo, first live. Love you guys. Well, welcome out. I'm glad you like them. All right, we just go. I'm going to switch Celine for somebody. Another debuffer. I don't remember who I had built. I'll slam a Mort in there. Do I want... Mort doesn't do anything. Sure. I don't know. I don't care. And is Zeo new player friendly? Yeah, Zeo is one of the more new friendly player, like, speed options. Oh, I don't have a buff. Oh, that's kind of nice. I want to kill those first. Wait, does she get a buff right here? She does, right? I should just raw dog skill 3. Oh, I should just raw dog skill 3. You idiots. I should just... I know, I realize it now. Don't ask 2. I forgot she got attack buff. I realized it after I clicked the button. I'm an idiot. Why are your unit skills so low? This is a free-to-play account that I started with the guide series. Well, we goofed. That's a skill issue, if you've ever seen one. And Rim... Wait, I killed Rim at least. It's not Jover. Except this might kill me. How much does this do? Proc. Oh yeah, now we get barrier on unbuffable. Huge. DDR still alive. We have potential. Renak, trapping and Challenger, amazing. I'm in Challenger. These teams... Challenger is when the real game starts, though. Always been like that. All right, well, we're fine. Is Elvira viable in PvP? Yeah, she's one of like the more common picks into Young Senya whenever you have Arceti. Young Senya is super annoying. Wait, I actually stripped Elvira. Why did a guy win? I don't know. Maybe today? Unlikely today, but maybe. All right, I can actually quick battle this one, right? Finally. She'd strip me? I doubt it. Hold on. No, that's not my tier list, by the way. I pulled up the video. It looks like a Valky list. That's like a Valky list. Like Rouse, if you're still here. That's a Valky list. Where can you slash our crow? Right here. PvP, not PvE. I feel like Quick Match won't win this. Would they ever do Summer X anime collaboration like Senran Kagura? I mean, I'm sure they would. What you say about Etheria RTA is it's like early Epic 7 RTA, which is really fun. I guess that's the best way I could put it. It's the same as Epic 7. That's how it feels to me. It feels fun though. I think if you okay, so here's my Etheria restart take. There's nothing special about the game. It is just a fun game. Okay. I would not go out of my way to say there's any super impressive new mechanic or anything, but it is a new PvP gacha that everyone's starting at the same time. That's solid. So that's where the fun comes in. If you want to actually compete within the game and feel like you're not years behind everybody else, that's the selling point for Etheria. I'm not going to lie to, I mean, they're sponsoring me to do stuff, but I am not going to lie to you and say there's some special, super sick, fancy thing with the game, because there's not, man. It's just a fun game. When be rerun for Silk Flame? It's like end of the year at the earliest. I just hate 3D gacha. I don't know why. Yeah, that's fair. So it won't be for everyone, that's for sure. But after Afternoon Silk Flame came out in October, I want to say. So probably somewhere around October would be my guess. I'm gonna sleep Landy. How's Baronka for story PvE? She works. Doesn't she have defense break on her skill 1? Was it September? I thought Harsetti was September. Avenue Silk Flame was October. That's what I remember, at least. But I could be wrong. It's going to be the end of the year. What are these teams? Every one of these is actually relatively hard. This is the most realistic one that I would beat. Sure. Oh, if my Renek outspeeds this, I now understand. She does. Okay, that makes sense why they're here. Bad thing is I didn't bring Mort, though. So I might be in trouble. Very often, mods in PV ignore Runka passive, yeah. S3 will proc Senya. How do you know? Please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill. I hate it here. And here's the salvo. RNG win cringer. What do you mean? That's what you call skill diff. I'll get attack buff for next turn. No! He stripped my attack buff. And I think he's gonna rotate above me, right? He didn't. Okay. Are you sure your sling had gear? Yeah, I didn't crit, dude. Oh, not even close. You guys need to relax. We have this. We have it under control. Are you planning to go through some RTA? Yes. This account I'm going to be getting to RTA. My goal is tomorrow. As long as everything goes smooth today, for once in my life, we'll be to RTA tomorrow. And this looks easy. Sylvan? I haven't used her yet. I've been watching a guide and love it. Now, if I can just stop refilling because I'm unsure which characters I like, that'd be great. Refilling. Oh, re-rolling. You're re-rolling. Is that worth summoning Covenant? No, I would not. Guys, usually when I'm done with accounts, I'll go and throw 30,000 or around 30,000 Skystones into Covenant Banner. You still streaming, Tajik? Shut up. But I'll throw 30,000 Skystones into Covenant Banner to end the account, right? I don't think we've ever gotten an ML5 or anything even relatively decent in those 30,000 Skystones on any of the accounts I've ever made. I usually at the end of like a guide series, I'll open the account and we'll just slam the summons, and it's never been good. So yes, you could do it and get lucky, but it's not worth it. Covenant summon is, if you want to rip one or two here or there because you're about to get another gold transfer stone, say you're at 15, do 5. Maybe you get ML5 or something cool in that time, but. All right, so I just need to kill Polytos and we're vibing, yeah? Sure. The next year after Challenger, kind of hard, yeah. Challenger is actually surprisingly hard. Oh, he has immunity. How should we be spending our lab currency? You don't even get lab currency anymore, do you? I don't think you get lab currency. Right? I thought they moved that. You don't get ancient coins anymore, do you? Reroll got Salatos, Bride, Celine, and BBK. Yeah, it's a banger reroll. Congrats. Alright, this should kill everything. Or not everything, but kill the Violet, and we don't care from there. Oh, the Azim Kalos ones. Oh, the Queen badges. You can buy gear from that. Hey, Deity would be your best automatic team for arenas. Very hard to automatic team for arenas. I want to see the skill tree. I want to see if I can get sold by the Senya. Okay, here goes. He has immunity. I can't strip it. I can't believe Renex skill 1 hits so hard. It's actually hilarious. Automatic team. The only automatic team I've tried to use is a MLK team for a long time. What? No, I have auto teams on my main account. I'm just trying to think. It's all ML5s, pretty much. If you had Barunka, what team would you build right now with your characters? If you guys see, I kind of switch my teams every 2 seconds. I mean, you just abused Death Dealer Ray. For your original climbing, I'm just abusing Death Dealer Ray for every single fight. It's opener, Death Dealer Ray. But whenever you have Barunka, you could try to like bulk down turn 2. Try to, maybe I would use Seaside Bologna more. Barunka, Seaside Bologna. Mort in that combination too. I'm not even using Harsetti. I have Harsetti, so like this team here, I could probably do some kind of Harsetti thing. Maybe. I don't really have anything I want to pair with Arceti. That's the problem. I don't trust it. If I had some kind of follow-up character to Arceti, yeah. But do you know if there's going to be buffs soon? I doubt it. Not this weekend. I don't know. We'll find out everything. We have news in 2 days. So last week was a dead news day. Last week was hilarious. I woke up, read the patch notes, because like, I'm going to make a video this morning about Epic 7, what's coming next. And I woke up, I looked at the patch notes. It was like 4 seconds of reading. I was like, I'm going back to bed. I woke up at 5 a.m. for nothing. I don't think I outspeed this guy. He has a speed imprint. So what'd I do? I don't think I have like anything I'd want to try to turn to him with. I want to try it though. Where's Arceti? I don't even know what she looks like. I haven't used her. The problem is all these characters, they should be about fast enough. Do it. Yo, what's this account fix up thing? I'm gonna do some crafting and cleaning up my account. Oh, is that what I titled the stream? My bad. Oh, brother. Do you raw dog skill 3 in this situation? Or do you go for the kill? Because he has immunity on Ruzid. I was raw dog skill 3. Playing Arceti versus Fenris, not scared. Yeah, that Fenris did so much. Holy shit, did you see that? Fenris is crazy. Sheesh. I know. I've got a bunch of heroes already down. New player rewards. Yeah, you're gonna have a billion here. Can you help me fix my account? I started in 2016, but I can't keep up playing constantly. Yeah, news comes every Wednesday night. It's Wednesday morning we get the news. It's pretty much given there's nothing during a non-maintenance week. This is a main. Oh, well, you meant last week. I was gonna say this is a maintenance week this week. Wait, did somebody on my team die? No. But there you go. You could do something similar with Barunka as to what I just did here. And just a set of Arceti. The problem is with Barunka, would it work? I don't know. You won't get Abyssal Crown AoE stun on everything. I don't know if that'll work out. How many attacks have we done? See, now I want the other team, though. I need to buy more arena slots. Who else? I'll change the music, too. Kind of want to use Sylvan. She sounds fun. Yes. Alright, you guys want anime? Is that Firecrow 2-star unit? Firecrow's not bad. He can deal like 80 bajillion damage in a single attack. Firecrow is not a bad character. I don't have the gear for mine. Do you think I can one-shot the Sea Lily? I don't think I can. A lot of people Sea Lilies have like 13k HP. That one did not. Okay, music. Best anime opening songs. Banger. Are you fine, bro? I think so. I think I'm fine. Is that off of the tornado, or is that off saying the last one crowd isn't that bad? Which one is that going to? Fast my DDR? Not fast. I'll go check. Why does she... My Sylvan Sage Vivian isn't Molugord? I can tell that Sylvan is not Mullen. I almost got for one shot. Stuff. How do you actually use Schneel? Into Death Dealer Ray. Basically, the only spot I'd use him. Guys, tomorrow will be the day where you'll actually get to see everything come to. All right, we're done with the arena battles. Let me exchange the catalyst, get the charms. Okay. And I'm gonna do a little more crafting. Hey, I got Ashton, Selena, Architect Lag as a new player. Am I cooked? Yes. You got literally like the two worst ML 5-stars you could get, sadly. But in a year, they could be the two strongest. Unlikely, but. What was I doing? Crafting. I think my helmet. I want swords. I want a fast sword. Don't trust Cookie. The team is 1800 ER combined. True. Is Bellion good? Yeah, Bellion's good. The problem is if you watch like in-game players right now, you won't be able to do the same, use her the same way. We talked about that earlier. There's a limited artifact that everyone's using on her. You can still use her. She can still be decent, but you will have to use yours a bit differently than top tier players. Should I risk it on the Mystic Banner for if I'm 75 for pity? No. I would not. What do you want Sinful Angelica for? Setting up like a Wyvern one-shot or something? I'm telling you, Wyvern one-shot is not that great to have. It, in my opinion, is a waste of your resources. Everyone else got cooked. Meanwhile, I pulled DK Shroon and Hearthsetting. I got... Who did I get? On mine? Am I missing? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know a 3-roll was possible on that gear. All right, well, pretend that didn't happen. So that's to be from Limited. If I have ML Bologna, yes, they're different. Guys, when you see a Moonlight version of a character and a regular version of a character, they are not the same thing. They might look the same, but they will be used for different scenarios. I don't know any Moonlight character that's going to be used in the same situation as their other version. I mean, if you want to pick someone else besides Bologna, they are very similar. So it's up to you on that. You could go Deanne. I don't know. If you don't have Deanne, you can go Deanne. Look at this still be 17 and as effectiveness, I'm going for it. I shouldn't have went for it. I'm just desperate. I need some kind of neck. This one has the best potential. Is there a Flan rate up in summer? Afternoon Soak Flan? No, there will not be. Afternoon Soak Flan's an end of the year character. They're going to try to, guys, they're going to try to sell you packs for Afternoon Soak Flan. That's the only way you're going to be able to get her. I'm a new player. Can you explain why you upload the same series 3 months apart and then disappear halfway through? I didn't disappear. They're just at a slower pace. Oh. It was kind of sad when I got Elonav. Oh, Imperial Elonav's amazing. Should not be sad at all. It was $100 for Flan last time. It'll be $100. So guys, all of you that want Afternoon Soak Flan, she's not going to come back on actual banner until end of the year. The only way you're going to be able to get her is they sell $100 packs during events. So anniversary. Last year, Laya. Last year anniversary, it was super hype. We had one of the best events ever. And then they always make one limited character overpowered. So this last year was Laya. Everyone wanted to get Laya during that time. This year we're gonna have Afternoon Soak Flan and potentially Renak too. But we're gonna have these two characters to where if you want to get them, either you're gonna have to wait X amount of time or you're gonna have to put $100 in for that selector. Oh yeah, Young Senya will be on it as well. Oh, actually, Afternoon Soak Flame did come out earlier. I'm thinking Young Senya's release date. Young Senya was in October or November. That's right. And then Afternoon Soak Flame was September, I think. But yeah, that's going to be the only way to get those characters. Limited, that's why we always talk about when you see a limited character, you want to have enough bookmarks to pull on them. That's why summoning on Covenant summons and all that, not very worth it, ever. Not ever worth it, actually. Like, I ripped 100 Covenants at the beginning of the stream. I got nothing. No, wait, I got a Schneel, didn't I? No, I did get Schneel, so I can't say it wasn't the worst, but what am I crafting next? I don't really need Golem gear. I'll do 2 more swords for this, and then I guess I'll do Banshee? I don't really know what I want. Alright, that has potential. Wait, did that use my epic? It did. And I gotta roll that and hope for Effectos dodge? Give me 1 sec as well. Not a bad roll. Not terrible. Of course. Of course I did it. I'll still lock it for now, but... Alright, this goes speed all day. On the second roll. Sad times. Alright, Banshee craft. Should we do some golems? Is Silverblade and Amethyst any good? She's okay. Yeah, I've done like 2k, 3k bookmarks Covenant, got no ML5s. Yeah. Summoning on Covenant is terrible. Got to master in 3 weeks? Hell yeah. What do you guys want me to craft? Which one? Golem or Banshee? I really don't need much from either. Golem, I mean, res sets from Banshee could be good. I think Golem crafting could be fun. I'll just do like regular rotation of crafting. I'll go Banshee. I'll do some Banshee after. That piece could be good. I'll do 3 of each, and I'll go to Banshee. You know, Fene? You don't need Fene for anything. Rift ends like this week, right? The idea here is to get gear for my Crow. When we get gear for Crow, I am happy. This is all garbage. This one's tempting, but what am I gonna do with the effectiveness? It's high rolled, as long as I don't hit flat HP. But what am I doing? I'll save it just because it looks fun, I guess. What stats would you look for on Lifesteal, Lionheart, Thermia? 100 crit chance, 2000 defense. I don't know. Lionheart, Thermia, Lifesteal, 13,000 HP, 2000 defense, 250 crit damage, 100 crit chance. That's it. Definitely roll that. I guess we'll speed check that. Alright, there's a couple swords. Rift ends in 2 days. Lights was saying he was crafting sword and armor only, using guaranteed on helmet. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Oh shit. Balls. I suck. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. But yeah, helmets are the hardest. Chests are the easiest. Sword second easiest. Helmets the hardest. All 3 of these are hard. So, crafting helmets, you're very unlikely to get anything. I heard Robin is the next Fene. Probably, maybe. You mean like Rift unit, right? Could be. But hey, Dark Thorn, thanks for using Prime. Why are helmets the hardest? Because they can roll the most combination of stats. So, okay, so sword cannot roll defense percent, or flat attack. Chest cannot roll attack percent, flat attack, or flat defense. So each of these has 3 stats they cannot roll. Helmets can only not roll flat HP. Okay, they can roll every other stat in the game. So these have 3 stats that you can dodge just from the initial craft. This only has 1, meaning that you have more combinations of helmets with potential groupings of stats. Does that make sense? What is recommended speed for Payra? 300. 300 is the ideal. 280, 270 is like the very lowest. 280 would be ideal for lowest. Yeah, and guys, save your summons for if you are. The bad thing is if it's Fire Rift again, it's gonna be a little tough. Fire Rift, ooh, that's a potential banger. Nice. Fire Rift is a little annoying. Kane buffs Shirley. Fire Rift, or that Rift is the only Rift that didn't have a character that would just solo it. Fire Rift was actually relatively hard, which was fun. Prior new unit, I don't know. I have to add something. You said speed for a character is 300. That's the ideal speed. That's what you want to strive for. But you're, as a new player, you're going to be stuck in the 280 to 300 range. When you aim for 300 speed, you don't have other stats, right? You'll have other stats. The thing is, most speed characters like that, their entire kit revolves around them going and taking a turn. The other stats aren't important. Once they get their first turn and stabilize you for the match, you are going to win. That's the whole idea of those. I'm not going to roll this one for now. Most speed characters, I mean, you're going to want Renak to have attack, right? You're going to want certain characters to have certain stats. Usually on high speed characters, it's effectiveness. But as long as that character gets its first turn, you're most likely going to end up winning because you got yourself set up. Of course, it goes flat. It's not the worst. Please go HP percent. It's a 5. You got to go HP percent or you're dead. It's trying. Go HP percent. I mean, it's a piece. It's a piece of gear. I'll change the crit damage. It's a nice flat 90 equipment score. Sick. I've only started 2 weeks ago. I have 298, but like crit damage necklace. Yep, that's just how it goes, sadly. That piece is okay. I'll lock it for now. That's just how it goes. At the beginning of the game, your stats are not going to be ideal. And as you keep getting more and more gear, you're going to end up min-maxing your characters. So don't... OMG, it's Mitch. What's up, Olivia? I discover 5 rolls on speed, only give 4 speed on Reforged? Well, duh. Oh, I know. The YouTube, that's really funny. The YouTube subtitles. Why is this actually going high attack? I have to go for it. Show me 31 attack. 31, 39. Wait, it could be 40. We got to do it for fun. It's for science. Dang. It was for science. All right. We'll find a home. Your Eastbound World Cup ring got 0 speed rolls. I think that's how mine went. Didn't it? I don't even think I finished my Eastbound World Cup ring. Pretty sure I did not. I think it went HP, and I just gave up. I was like, no thanks, I'm good. Hey, what's up, Famey? Oh, guys, would any of you be willing to leave the stream open? We could watch 2 movie trailers today. Or it'd take about 8 minutes for $150. And I think I have to do it today. Any chance? Hold on. What are the 2? Would you guys be willing to do it? Depends which movie it is. I'll tell you guys the movies. And on YouTube, I would end the stream, have you guys come over to Twitch. We'd watch 2 movie trailers. I get $150 for it, and then we're done. Okay, I have a movie trailer for the Bring Her Back trailer and discuss talking points for 5 minutes for $90. And then we could watch Universal Pictures Nobody 2 for 3 minutes. So it's 8 minutes of total trailers for $150. Will you guys leave the stream open, please? I'm so very confused logging a PC client for the first time, so they don't have an account. I don't know. The PC client is beyond my scope of knowledge. Oh, why'd I sell that? It was kind of low rolled. It was 10 and 10, not great. This is the piece we care about. Am I getting paid? You're getting paid with free content? I don't know. Guys, I want to move soon. Okay, I need to take every one of these like advantage of all this crap that they offer me. Man, why is it low rolling? Because I'm moving soon. I might even end up doing like some kind of stream event thing. Because moving, oh, that's not terrible. It is terrible, but it's not terrible, right? It's usable. But yeah, I'm moving soon. Moving my ass subathon. So I am in a good spot financially. I'm not gonna beg for money in any way. You guys don't need to sub or anything or donate money, but I want to try where it go watch on YouTube. The thing you can't. It's okay, so some of the sponsorships I get are Twitch only. They're called bounties on Twitch, and they pay me based off the average viewers I have during the sponsor. So like we watch these movie trailers. So let's say right now on YouTube I have 200 viewers, on Twitch I have 200. So that's 400 total. If you guys on YouTube came over, the max I need to get the max payout is 291. So if 100 of you came over for 10 minutes of your time, you just leave. You're probably going to be slapped with 9,000 ads anyway. You won't even see the trailer. Okay, but Yacker, Hacker Yash, I just called you Yacker. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. But again, you guys don't need to do any of that. You can't tell me what to do. Okay. I try to do all the free stuff I can to where I never have to ask for that kind of crap. But I do appreciate you. And Gridja, thank you for using Twitch Prime as well. A guard captain crowd build. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get gear for him. We're trying to set ourselves up because I want to play RTA tomorrow. So it's not just RTA tomorrow. It'll be RTA every day this week. If the account's set up to where I can play RTA, that's all we're gonna be doing. This could potentially be decent. You wanted the playlist too. Sorry, my bad. I was working on that. Here is the anime playlist playing right now. Don't need. Keep that. I'll speed check that. But thank you for the gifted subs, dude. I didn't dodge the gifted. You actually got it. Congrats. No ads for you. But yes, I will. The ideal thing right now, guys, is I will be moving in about 2 weeks. So, but I have to figure out all the logistics of Ethereum restart coming out, what my contract for Ethereum looks like, if my raid contract actually is getting extended, what it looks like. There's so many things up in the air that it's very stressful. And that's what I've been working on. Ooh. I'm going to pentarol HP on this watch. I went and looked at some houses, though. The first house I looked at, it was a $700,000 house. Okay, that is not happening this year. I'll tell you that right now. That is not happening. But oh my God, it was so nice. It had a basement area outside with it's like an enclosed outside area under the porch that had a TV, a fireplace. Oh, it was so cool. Rich people live the best lives, man. I don't get it. Is it true dupes are active in theory RTA? I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. I cannot get a confirmation on it. Crowd doesn't need crit chance, does he? Are there breakpoints for speed in E7 like Honkai Star Rail? What do you mean breakpoints? Hi, I got Selena Ju from Selector and already got the artifacts. Can I get one more artifact? Just something to give value to the account. So the problem with your artifacts is it needs to be a specific one. I'm going to lock this. I don't see me using it, but you need to go and look at what characters you have and find out what the best artifact for that character is. That's the best advice I can give. the problem with telling you an artifact that's good, there's some that are good. Sigurd Scythe, Elber's Ritual Sword, Holy Sacrifice. A lot of these artifacts are fantastic. The problem is... Oh, I thought I was going to do it. I thought I was getting 50%, dude. Whew, that was exciting. I got some dopamine this morning. Let's go. I'll take it. That's fantastic, dude. Whew. Let's go. I got that small dopamine hit. That's 100 equipment score, right? No, it's not. It is. Because I can change. That's 102 equipment score, protection set, HP percent, main stat. With 34 effect res. And this is going to be defense percent 14%. 100? No, it's 100 and it's over 100. I get 3 extra percentage on this, don't I? Because it can roll to 12. So defense changed to 12% after Reforge. That's a lot. It's like a 2 or 3 advantage over this. I think it's 102. That's banger. Hell yeah. All right. We got a super good piece. Oof, I went to an open house yesterday and now I'm in a bidding war for 600k house. Yep. That's I can't do that yet. I can't even get approved for the loan to begin with, but it's a next year thing. Well, that sucks. Am I using this on anything? I'll lock it. Golem gear is always weird. Being a 2-piece set, there's usually something that you can make it work on. All right, hold on. Let me catch back on the chat, but thank you guys again for the gifted subs. Yosh, you did not need to do that, and I appreciate you. And Amgra, also thank you for your Twitch Prime. I still gotta do my carrot 5-star Lightsome Seaside Bologna good for PvP arena. Yeah, see, it just depends on what you're fighting. Seaside Bologna can be fantastic. I used her already today once. Taking a year off because moving. No, the thing is, if I move, you guys don't understand the freedom I'll have to where I won't feel like I'm ever bothering it. It's going to be game changing once I have my own place again. I can stream at 3 a.m. in the morning and be not screaming loud or anything, but I can... What time are watching movie trailers? I don't know. I don't know. How long should I stream this morning? You guys want part 8 of the guide. I know a lot of you want that, so I need to go work on that. So I didn't really decide how long I was streaming, but okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up on chat. How you got Slain Artifact? I answered that one. For the extra artifact, you just had to figure out what characters you have would be good. The breakpoints for speed in E7 like Honkai Star Rail, I don't know what that means. Okay, but let me go down. So it says you're looking for on Golem and Banshee pieces, just high rolls. We want high equipment score. So like this is a perfect example. So it depends on the set. So on a defense set, you're going to probably want defense. HP, you're probably going to want HP. But this piece is perfect. It has HP percent main set on protection set. Protection set gives you barrier depending upon how much HP the character has. Then you usually want defense and effect res because it's going to be on a support style character. So this is perfect. This is absolutely amazing because I can change the attack to, technically I change the crit damage would be okay, but I get a double roll into attack for defense. This is insane. I would love this piece on my main account. So it, and then for like attack set, you're looking for attack subset. So attack, crit damage, speed, effectiveness, not ideal, but crit chance would be the ideal one here. So it all comes down to what you see for the set value or the set type. Right, seeing my Saria using S2 on Brieg. I tell you guys, Saria sucks, man. Saria is so outdated. Yeah, there's no music on YouTube, guys. I can't play music on YouTube because, okay, so Twitch has a thing set up to where I can save my VOD to not have music. YouTube, I can't do that. So on Twitch, I am playing a live stream that has different audio than I have a program set up for it, but it'll have different audio than the saved VOD on Twitch, meaning that there are no live copyright strikes in 2025 so far. That's technology they haven't gotten to yet. So I am technically breaking the rules, but there's no technology to claim live copyright strikes. YouTube, though, I don't have that option. Did I miss a sub? I did. I'm going to butcher this. It looks like Drakey Raz, but it could be... It's got to be Drakey Raz. Drakey Raz, thank you for subbing, dude. I'm sorry if I... It could be Drake... Well, no, the Y has to be. Or... Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you, though. I keep getting Fumir on Covenants. Does she have any use? She has some PV. Oh, you got it? Okay, good. It looked like it was going to be like Drac A-Raz, because I know a lot of Dracs. But, okay, I appreciate you. He is asking if we have definite speed tuning points, which you don't, excluding PV comps. Oh, no, yeah. Thank you, Mistelic. Direct your question to Mistelic. They will help you. Am I bugging, or was your new player account series recommended Asaria during the Dash Pass last year? Did meta change that much? Dash Pass recommending Asaria. Okay, Asaria doesn't suck. Okay, let me backtrack. Okay, Asaria is a good character when you're manualing the game. She will be great for Nightmare Queen for early on your account. She'll be great for certain Abyss floors. But Asaria is not good through auto battle. So your farming teams and things like that, your expedition teams, your general farming teams, she's not very good because she goes to a random unit for her reset. But Asaria is great when you're manualing. Okay, let me reiterate that. It's just the reason I get so up in the air about or whatever with Asaria is because I went through a period where I was telling people to go with a character other than Asaria, and like the official Epic 7 Discord was giving me so much shit about it. So they're like, Asaria is so good, why would you not? And we had Brieg release after a certain point too. And once you have Brieg, you don't need Asaria. Brieg does everything that she does on auto better. So that's why I do that though. She is a still usable and fine character, but not necessary in any way. You pulled New Moon, Luna, and Harsetti from the Carrot event. That is insane. You got extremely lucky. I'm not even going to speed check that. I will speed check that, though. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Yeah. Best Green Knight at the moment, Mort is. I don't think there is any other, like, Green Knight even options. I think I'm not upgrading my Sarah to 6-star yet. I would just leave a Sarah probably at 5-star forever. You can use her at 5-star. And I am going to use this area. I mean, we all got her for free. Why not use her? I'll use her for beating a couple things, but I'm not going to like heavy invest in her by any means. I am starving. Like bad starving. Okay. You know, my chars only 290 Renac. That's not bad though. 290 Renac's not bad. Where do we get more leaves? I need energy. I don't know how you guys ran out of leaves. That blows my mind. That means you guys are grinding. Because I still have like 250 leaves on this account. Let me look, actually. I'll go back out of this upgrade gear. I'm pretty sure I have 250 leaves. 287! Yeah, I don't know. You guys are super farming. I don't understand. And I still have all 28,000 Skystones, and I'm gonna earn like 10,000 more. But hey, Zade, what's up? I used all my leaves farming Sigma? Farming Sigma. You mean Stigma? Yeah, I don't know how you guys burnt so many. Because it's not like I haven't played a lot. I've farmed like 2 million Stigma. And I've farmed decent amount of Wyvern stuff. If you are out of leaves, that means you went crazy. Gear upgrading. Do I have any snacks? Oh, I do. Give me 1 sec. I do. I bought granola bars. This will get me through. Give me 1 sec. I bought Nature Valley granola bars. But imagine being 400 out of 140 stamina. Is that what I'm at right now? Because I'm streaming and I claim stamina midstream. Relax. It's sitting there pocket watching me on. Bro been having sex with grass. Alright. Not just touching it. Aww. Zade, thank you for gifting a sub too. What the hell? I just got a granola bar out of there. It's like oily. I'm not eating that one. You know, they charge an absolute fortune for groceries nowadays. And I feel like half the boxes of anything I buy, I don't trust even eating it out of it. That granola bar was crushed and felt like oily on the outside of the package. It's in a box that was closed. Oh, room. These Nature Valley oats and honey, absolutely amazing. If any of you guys play golf, you know these are like the best things to carry in your golf bag. Nature Valley oats and honey. But today, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. That's like 20 subs today. Thank you guys. You guys gotta stop doing that though, because every time I'm lazy, quote unquote, and don't stream, I come back to this. On auto battles in the background for what? Would you keep rolling this? It's kind of decently high rolled. Cookie. This is the you question. I would keep rolling this on my main account. I just don't know what I'd use it on this account. I don't get it. I just joined your guild, but I can't do Guild War. It's because you just joined. You have to set a tower up. So tomorrow you have to set a tower. I would roll. I'd save this all day. This is actually really good. Just leave the flat defense. ML Lily, I know. I at least lock it, right? Hold on, let's go to +9 and see. It's pretty well. Still not bad. I think this is a save. I don't on a new account it's hard to utilize gear like this, but on my main I know I could use this easily. You just change the flat HP to HP percentage, if anything. Definitely lock with those rolls. I know. Okay, see. But Cookie has a crazy account with like effect res nonsense. But that's a piece most people would just get rid of. I already know that. We're doing a crafting stream? I don't even know what we're doing at this point. I'm just trying to get used to streaming again. Every time I take a break, I struggle really badly with turning the stream on. How many bookmarks should I say for summer banners? At least 600. Try to make sure you have around 600. Anytime you fall below 600, it's a grind to get back to 600. Still be 20. Do you still farm hunts besides Rift being up? Yeah, I farm hunts on my main account even. I barely farm Rift. I like, hold on. Let me get, why? I'll show you in just a sec. The only problem with those oats and honey, they take forever to chew. You saw RSL gear rolling. Can you roll my gear on RSL? RSL gear rolling is a nice change of pace after playing for so long. I got the Crunchyroll. Oh, you get, if you get to sub, you get Crunchyroll Premium on Twitch. Wait, hold up. Zaday, if you gift a sub, you get Crunchyroll Premium? You get 30 days of free Crunchyroll for $5 in my Twitch chat? Wait, that's sick. You do not want my gear roll for you. My luck was so bad. Quick question, what's the best ML5? Okay, hold on, one question at a time. Best ML5, I have a tier list video up you can look at as to what I would say. That's a good thing. Force feed eats slow, yeah. But it's hard when streaming to eat that because it's oats. So I have to chew for like an hour and I have stuff all on my teeth. Give me a second and clean. Okay, the reason I farm hunts is the first thing I'm gonna talk about. Over Rift. Song? I don't know. What is the song, boys? What is the song? No idea. It looks like a Demon Slayer song. Kind of a bop. It's in this playlist. It's in this playlist at 30 minutes if you want to investigate, because I can't tell you what song it is. No idea. Okay, so the reasons I farm hunts. When you farm hunts, you get crafting materials, right? Meaning that you can spend the crafting materials whenever you want. Okay, that alone already keeps my inventory clean. I'm a big fan of keeping my inventory clean. I do not want to farm Rift and have 9,000 pieces at +9, +12, plus whatever. I do not want that, okay? My inventory being clean is the only reason I'm able to keep up with Epic 7. If I ever get to a point where I'm, like my main account, I only had 250 slots for the first 5 years of my account. I would upgrade gear and then throw the gear on a piece of, or on a character right away. If I was going to upgrade a piece, that means I knew it was good enough to go on next character. And then I would sell off my bad gear as I upgraded. Okay. So I hate the fact that some people need 700 of this blows my mind. But that's, everybody is different. But that's the number one thing. Number two, epic crafts. Okay. This is the best thing they've added to the game. Whenever you get to, I am some people. Okay. Well, whenever you get to a certain point of your account, you're looking for specific pieces. You want very specific things to finish builds and make your core character stronger. Having epic crafts, you can aim for those. Between your blue boxes and epic crafts, if I need a sword, then I am going to be going for, say I need a protection set sword to finish a protection set character. I can do that. I can chase. So being able to chase pieces versus just getting, I mean, I guess it depends on the level that your account's at, but I don't need, I was trying to say something and did not spit out correctly, but I like going for specific things to finish specific things at a higher quality versus just trying to get random high quality pieces and hope that they end up in there. So I'm very big fan of epic crafts. And lastly, it's the reforged materials. When I farmed Rift, I had 1 million pieces that I could not reforge. So I am not a fan of Rift. I chase pieces instead of girls. Why I came off, I want to see the crumbs, because, dude, trying to chew oats on camera, I'm good. I'm going to take another bite of it here in a second. So my stomach was doing, do you guys ever have that in the morning? You wake up and you don't eat right away and your stomach starts doing like cramping? I was getting that pretty bad. Have you rolled to over 20 speed on right side yet on this account? I don't think so, no. You guys not get that? You wake up in the morning and usually when you eat a lot before you go to bed, I just get hungry. I get like the stomach cramping thing. All right, but any of you guys, not you, that's weird. It only had like so there's a period where I was trying to gain weight and I was eating cereal before I went to bed. And when I ate cereal before I went to bed, the mornings, if I didn't eat right away, I was like in pain. I do not eat before bed, yeah. And you probably skinny like me. I am. I eat before bed because that's just the best. If you want to gain weight, that's the best time to eat. I forgot to actually do my clan boss. I went in there. That's a banger song too. It's a pretty good playlist. I need to save this one. But no, I don't have any right side 20 speeders on this account yet. But on my main account, yeah, I have like 50 above 20, but post 97 help channel on Discord. Sorry, what? Yo, dude, I'm so rolling between these two target accounts. Can you, yeah, post in Discord if you can. How the hell do you have 55 accessory, by the way? So when you get gold carrots, you can trade them in for, ooh, check. No shot, man. When you get gold carrots, you could trade them in, and if you get lucky, it was so sick. I think it was yesterday I got it. I was like, oh, I got to stream tomorrow. I can upgrade a bunch of gear. Okay. So we have 2 weeks from now until Ethereum restart. Oh, yeah, the song's Polaris. It's a My Hero. I'm unlucky then? I think very few people got what I got there. That's why you use all your leaves before event ends? Yeah, the event, I have 287 leaves. How am I burning through that? I'm gonna farm all day off stream. Okay, what I was trying to say though, I have 2 weeks before Ethereum restart starts, right? The official launch. What should we do during that time? Because E7 is gonna be pretty boring. Like, we're gonna get some news on Wednesday. and there'll be a new character or something. There'll be something kind of fun for Epic 7. I'm going to get into RTA hopefully tomorrow. We'll do a couple days of RTA and then like kind of spread it out. But should we play another game during this 2-week period? I'm going to trying to think. I have 2 raid thingies I want to do today. It won't take long. How do we get Raz imprints? You just get them going through story, right? Or is that unrecorded history? Maybe it's unrecorded history. So, side story, book memories. In here? Oh, it's in here. You'll buy this. It costs 100,000. You got 150. That's insane. Got 100 epic and greater accessory charms. So I don't have monies and energy. Well, then you need to farm this one here. When it's official launch of Etheria, it is June 5th. But for me, it comes out June 4th. So it's June 5th UTC. So it's June 4th for Central Time for me. Okay, so what's next? Crafting. What do I want to epic craft? We didn't do any boots. I guess helmets are the smartest. But I don't know. Let's save the epic crafts for that. Let's just do some banshee crafts. Let's just go over to this. Because I want to build like a 0 speed crow and use it with Harsetti. 0 speed, infinite damage crow. Every single song in this playlist has been good. It's like mostly Demon Slayer, but very rare to find an anime playlist that isn't ay-ay-aying in your ear every 3 seconds. One more. This is Man with a Mission X Millet. Dude, you have that one app pulled up, don't you? That's a 22 speeder. I feel it. What is that app called where you just play music and it tells you? Who can use crit chance neck on counter set? Anybody. The thing is, crit chance neck's actually better than crit damage. The problem is you don't want crit chance on as a substat on any other piece of gear. So crit chance is fantastic, but so like let's look at some of these pieces. Like this piece. You'd want a piece like this that has crit damage but doesn't have crit chance. Yeah, Shazam, that's what it's called, thank you. But that's how you utilize crit chance necklaces. You get MMS, morning shit syndrome. I get that too. But today it's not that. Yeah, MMS, morning shit syndrome. I think that's MSS, isn't it? I think you messed that one up. HSR seems better in Etheria. Guys, the only selling point for Etheria is you're starting a PvP gacha at the same time that everybody else is. Okay, that's it. And it's gonna be super fun. That's what made Epic 7 so fun for me, was the starting at the same time as everyone. Because then it's a competition. If you're like a hard grinder, it's perfect. Otherwise, it's fun. It'll be fun to go through like the basic parts of the game, but past that, if you're already playing Epic 7, I don't really know if there's much point to play Etheria. How can I build Janua? Not extracting? No, I've already extracted a shit ton on this account. I don't need more extractions right now. Man. Not going great. Any hard grind? This is your guide account. This is the stream account. The guide account is finishing up part 8 of the guide. It's going through chapter 4 right now. This is so I've been playing 2 accounts for the new update. I say new update is a month ago. But the newest update. Frame it a little better. When you start your challenge yourself blue gear on RTA, that'll be during anniversary. If I do that challenge, which I still probably will, it'll be during anniversary. We start playing Ethereum, account gets resetted when the game's down. Ethereum is over. That was the final beta. But if you played Ethereum, yes, your account will be reset. But if you spent any money, you'll get like a rebate. You get 2x what you spend, or a percentage depending on how much you spent. But no, Ethereum is down now. Is last piece current worth building? No. She is not fast enough, unfortunately. The problem with Epic 7 is there are too many characters that have high speed. So trying to build a character that has lower base speed, last piece Corinne's is like 124, but you're at a 5 speed disadvantage plus speed set bonus, so 6 or 7 speed disadvantage from the fastest characters in the game. There's not a lot of point to do that because she's just a high risk character. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, Andre's on point. High risk characters. So a lot of the opening characters are support characters. Those characters, even if they don't get the first turn, they're probably going to be fine because they have high bait or other stats. So they'll have high HP and they'll be able to survive. Character like Last Piece Corinne, if she doesn't go first, she just dies. She's done. She has no chance of surviving. So she's too high of a gear investment for too high of a risk in game. So Last Piece Corinne just does not perform. I have a lot of gear here. My balls are too high for you. All right, marker. I agree. Gear for Corinne to make her work could be better on someone else. Exactly. How do I compose my first PvP team? Have you watched either of my of the free to play series that I was uploading? You can look through that and kind of see the characters that I go into. I believe I talk about it a bit. Your first PvP team is just trying to figure out which characters you have that are good that you potentially see somebody else using, whether it's in game, whether it's a content creator, and then going from there. This piece sucks. Why am I going again? Could still be 20 speed though, imagine. 20 speed? It could still be 19 speed. Oh, I hate it here. I have plenty of charms. It could technically still be 20. You guys think this ends on a 5 roll? I think surely it ends on a 5 roll. Right? Easy 20 speed. I'm not looking. Oh, that's a Hall of Famer. We saved that piece. Thanks for the guide. I'm having a lot of fun with Epic 7. Hell yeah. That's my goal with making the guides. It's not just about getting people into the game. It's about making it actually fun. And as long as that is working, the goal now is to try to translate that over into other games as well. The problem is I don't know any other games like I know Epic 7. Epic 7, I am very confident in. I've been background batting like 24/7 the 2 weeks I've been playing and still got leaves. I know, that's why someone said they're out of leaves. I'm just baffled. Play Genshin Impact? So should we take a vote for one game to play during the next 2 weeks? It's going to either be Weathering Waves, a new Honkai Star Rail account getting ready for the stuff. This is actually rolling pretty high too. I'll lock it. Weathering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, or guys, making a new Genshin account. I don't think I like Genshin, but I don't like it as a stream game. That's the best way to put it. Genshin, there's only so much I can do per day. Is that only gacha game? I mean, is there any non-gacha game I could play? What is Limbas Company? How about some Dark Souls? I don't think my brain can function to play Dark Souls. Roblox. It says Scylla by Kana Boom. Yes. I could have told you this one. HSR boring AF, is it? Easy. This game's so easy, dude. That's so easy. You just Don't look. Have you ever tried Crash Fever? I've never heard of it. Have you tried that drug selling game? No, but it'd be funny. Claire Obscure. I don't think I want to play Claire. I don't know. We'll do a vote. How about tomorrow we'll play RTA and we'll do a vote for the next game. And then we'll take it'll just be a fun 2 weeks of gaming before my life sucks because I'm grinding. Play Raid Shadow Legends unsponsored. I play Raid Shadow Legends. That's, you know what I was doing all morning before I started streaming here? Playing Raid Shadow Legends. I wake up and that's the first game I open. Unsponsored. I just do it because I like the game. Every single morning, it's the first game I open. I get my clan boss rewards in the morning from Raid. Holy unirony. It's no one ever will believe me on it, but that is my favorite game to play right now. That's Raid Shadow Legends. You defo seem like an Evertale guy. Evertale. Is that like Maple Story? Like Maple Story graphics? I think I know. A lot of incoming potentially really good gacha games. I know, dude. That one game, what, Silver Palace or something? That looks sick. You guys saw that, right? So isn't it called Silver Palace? So you sell, not extract? You sell or extract depending on, guys, that's rolling decent. I've already extracted a bunch of gold or Banshee stuff. So whenever you have so many extraction materials, you don't need to go anymore. Basically, Raid but Star Wars. I've never watched Star Wars. I don't know anything about it. I know Darth Vader's the guy in the cape. That's about my start. And R2-D2, I know R2-D2. But that's the extent of my Star Wars knowledge. I've never watched it. Should I start Raid? I dropped it way back when you started a new channel. Is that new player guide did back then still viable? It is. Hey, if you download through my link, it helps me big time. Especially if you spend. If you download through my link and spend, now we're talking. That's the biggest thing that helps me as a creator. Now, do you need to spend? No, just downloading through the link. A lot of effect res. I'll save it. But I don't know. I enjoy Raid a lot. I like so. I mean, don't make me go into Raid right now. You guys get mad at me every time somebody brings it up, and I end up talking about Raid for too long, and people are mad. But I enjoy it a lot, so it's up to you. If you do play it though, please download through my link. If you don't play it, I don't care. There's another ML5 they're giving away as well. There's a new promo code ML5. Silver Palace is Gunnar friendly. I know Gunnar. Oh, it's called. I just guess it's called Gunnar Palace now. But Gunnar Palace, it looks like reverse 1999, right? It's like reverse 1999 plus. What is it? Wuthering Waves. Kind of sick. I'm excited for that game. ML5 promo? No, ML5 promo code for Raid as a. Yeah, it's R1999, but not chibi, and also you're not summoning apples. You're not summoning television sets. Like, you're actually probably summoning sick characters. What were they thinking reverse 1999? When I went into the gacha and I summoned a damn apple, that was the end of it all. All right, I summoned a TV set, an apple, and a hourglass or something. Ooh, it was just like a real job, way too exhausting to play. Woo was sick. Wait, they gave away Lego Void Galaxy, they gave away another? Yes, they are. A lot of people get mad, okay? A lot of people that play gacha games, they get mad when new players come in and they get good stuff. Gacha games need to do that. The thing is, if you've been playing, like, say, Raid, for example, if you've been playing Raid for a long time, you've had infinite chances to get free login characters, free everything, that a new player can't get. So new players should continuously be getting better and better starting rewards, which Raid generally hasn't done in the past. The Raid's new player stuff, all right, it's not very good. They should be giving away a ton of free stuff to new players. It's a catch-up mechanic. Gacha games need catch-up mechanics, or else what's the point of starting? So I like that they're giving the ML5 to start the game with. I mean, it's not like they're crazy strong in PvP. that they're giving away. So it's not, I don't see the big deal about it, but a lot of people are super mad that they're giving away void legendaries for new players. But yeah, I'm not seeing shit, or I'm not catching shit in E7. What do you mean catching shit? Dang it, dude. Breed. All right, guys, what a name. It's supposed to be breedable Escoffier Pantsu. Okay, so now let me go look up who is Escoffier. All right, this name needs investigating. I swear if this is a lolly character in some game, you're on thin ice already, buddy. I don't even know what character this is. Is it a Genshin character? Okay, I can relate. I get it. Okay, no, you're good. I completely agree. If you find some extra, send them to me. Take that back, Mr. Apple's the goat. I mean, who are they hurting by going a really good PvP or PV unit? Yeah, I know, exactly. But there's a bunch of people that are getting mad about that. But yeah, they're giving away Tuneric now. And Tuneric's, I mean, probably better than Doom Priest. So, or definitely better than Doom Priest. But Doom Priest's good too. I don't know. She's very, very good PvE character for people to start with. Debuff, she has debuff spread, she has everything. I'm actually going to make a video over her today. What am I doing? Free Tua? Yeah, yeah. Why are you trying to bring me back? Use my link. Wait, you already have a good account though. So you don't need to use my link. Wait, but you can... I think they ever go to Boozer. If you go to Boozer, there's a re-download link that you can also get another legendary or Madame Saris. I don't know if you need either of those, but there's a bunch of incentives right now to get in or get back to raid. The problem is this is like one of the dead times a year, I think, for raid. Unfortunately, so I don't know how much content we're gonna have, but I'm sorry for asking about raid again, but will starting a new account be better? Use the one I already had. Starting a new account would be better. If you play the account you already have, it won't help me, but do what's fun for you. You don't need to play the game just to help me. Play the game to try to have fun. All right. So if you want to go back to your old account, that's cool. If you make a new account, it's even better. But if you're playing the game, either way, it's better for me because there's more people I have to talk about the game with. Do we know if Theor will allow content show off? Yeah, I believe they will. Actually, they're very PvP focused. That's a little scary. I'm not sure. I don't want to upgrade that. That's a good question. I can ask. That's my Ethereum guy. What do you prioritize epic crafts on? Halberds, usually, but left side gear in general at the start of an account. Left side gear in general, you're probably going to be in a pretty good spot. Okay. But usually helmets are my first priority. And then in-game, though, I'll use right side. I'll do some right side. Wait, Mistelic, you pinned that? Oh, funny. And you guys can ask about whatever. You don't need to apologize. In the guide, you have us remove the gear from Golem team. How do I make a Golem tier to beat hell difficulty? Well, okay, you remove the gear from your Golem team, but as you keep progressing, you're going to be getting more gear, right? So you can go take some of that gear and start putting it back on. But you don't need a farm Golem anyway. Oh, to beat hell difficulty? Well, you put it back on. If I told you to remove it before, you just go put it back on to beat hell difficulty. But you don't need to farm it. So once you're done with your Golem missions, just move the gear off back onto your regular team. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, if I told you to take it off too early, that's my bad. Is it ever worth going right side later? Yeah. Going for Epic Crest right side, I do it all the time. It's just early on the account, I generally don't, just because you're at a lower chance of getting something usable. Should I play? I don't want to play. I want to play PvP, but I want to do all the PvP matches in one video. Or like have it for one session. I don't want to go in and do one match today. It's actually real decent, man. I gotta lock it. It's not insane, but it could pair with the other sword I got if I ever get BBK. Very surprised you don't know about Limbus Company. I don't keep up with stuff, okay? I play... If you guys don't tell me about a game and send me stuff, it's either in Discord or... My life is play Raid Shadow Legends, play Epic 7, play Ethereal Restart, respond to emails, play golf. And it was casino for a while, but I haven't gone to casino for a few weeks, and I probably won't go back till my birthday because I want to buy a house, so I need to stop doing stupid stuff. But yeah, I don't spend a lot of time keeping up with things, sadly. So if you guys don't tell me, I don't know shit that's happening in the gaming scene. Why helmet for epic crafting? Since it has, yeah. It's just it's harder to get a good helmet. Is Persona 5X coming out next month? Is that a gacha game? Is that I've never played a Persona game. What do I need? It is a gacha game? Ooh. Wait, so is that what we do over the next few weeks, is play through all the Personas? 99.9% of casino goers stop for hitting jackpot. Dude, I've been getting wrecked the last couple times I went. I was up for the year for a long time, and then I was like, okay, I'll play it till I'm about even. I would not save this, except Senya's so far out of meta, I'm never using that. But yeah, I was up quite a bit. Then I was trying to go and have fun, and I can't even go and have fun because I'm not gambling a lot. So the swings are just, when you don't play a lot and play at the same number you were playing at before, the swings are just too fast. You go there and either lose instantly or you win a little bit and then, ooh, banger. Set mineral. We kind of don't want that to grow any attack. Persona's boring to watch. It's because you watch boring people play it. Maybe. Think about that one. It probably is boring to watch. I completely agree. There's certain games like Genshin. I can't watch people play Genshin. When it was first coming out, I did watch it and it was okay. But over time, I could not watch somebody go and pick up pick up flowers. There's only so much flower picking you can watch in Genshin. Do I trash level 88 gear if they rolled really bad or wait for it to reset? Depends on the level 88 gear. Is it stuff that came from events? If stuff that came from events, I try to reset it. If it's gear that came from your labyrinth, then okay, it's dodging attack. If it's stuff that came from labyrinth, then that's okay. Then you can get rid of it. No, you dickhead. 2 rolls for 8. It's okay. At least max roll at the end so you're not terrible. Okay, thank you. It's not the worst. Man, why did it have to go into that? If it didn't hit attack, because I can change this. It's like 97, right? It's either 96 or 97. It's not bad whatsoever. That's a win. What about this one? Winter Deity with Misty Man. Where have I been? I got hit with a tornado. So my car has hail damage, and I got hit with a tornado. So trying to deal with all that. And I've been house shopping, and I've learned that I cannot get a house, which is super sick. You know, working all year to get a house, and you're just like, oh, I can't get a house? Oh, I love that for us. That's where I've been, unfortunately. Are fusions still new player doable? Yeah, you can do fusions as a new player. Oh, it went Effectress. What was that, 18? 17. It's crit damage at least. It'll have a use. What's reeling with Carrot Event and go 5 ML5s? Are they good? Got 5 ML5s from 1. Dragon King, Sharoon, Dark Corvus, Blood Moon, Haze, Lionheart, Starman, Lone Crest, and Bologna. Yeah, that's pretty good. Dark Corvus would be the worst one, and he's still good for Guild War. I'd say everything there. And it shows I must say I've reversed some of the stuff they were doing when I quit. So with the fusion events in Raid, I made a new account and did a fusion event from a brand new account. The account was like a couple days old. Sharoon, Lermia, Bologna, good. It's not bad. The thing is, did you get Renak? The problem is Renak's gone, isn't she? Yeah, Renek's gone. The reason why Sharoon was so nice to get early on is because Renek was available. He can't see this chat. I can see this chat. Did you ask something? I'm sorry. I can see both the chats. If you guys are ever curious what my screen looks like and why I miss everything, this is what my screen looks like. Okay. So I have this is YouTube chat, this is Twitch chat. So I'm gonna miss stuff. Because if I'm over here looking and then something pops up, I'm gonna miss something. I'm doing the best I can. Any tips for rolling 300k claws returning player? Just slowly work through it. I don't have a tip for you besides make sure you have enough charms and gold. But yeah, that's what my screen looks like. I keep getting gold transcendent when farming catalyst is better than eulogy. You'll get some as you're farming. I got ML Senya, but I kind of feel bad I don't have 3F. You don't need 3F. Senya, you could put Bastion and Plush on her. You can put... Wait, what's the... There's pretty much any Knight artifact on her is pretty good. How do you look at artifacts? There it is. Knight artifacts. Oh, I was going to look at Renek potential artifacts too. I mean, Holy Sacrifice could be fantastic on her. I don't even use 3F on my Senya. Crown of Glory is not bad. Bastion or Pelusha I like. Rise of the Monarch wouldn't be terrible, but not great. I mean, and if you don't have anything, just go Adamant Shield on her. Will you build Sage Balls? I think I already have. Hold on, let's go see what all I've built. Bruh, I can't get Fene. You don't need her. We haven't built him yet. But I have 2 Sage Balls. That's the cool part. I have 2 of them. There's 3F Albedo artifact. Yeah, 3FC Albedo artifact. But we also got a... well, no, that's Rocket Punch. We're going to get a replacement. Moaz was a replacement. Yeah, Moaz was Rocket Punch. Shit counter build or shit crit damage build and ML Hua Young better? Do you have Sigurd Scythe? I like the counter build on her. Counter build with Sigurd Scythe. But crit damage build, you just go faster. I mean, you can go speed set on ML Hua Young and she'll work. You don't... It just depends on how you want to play her. Do you want to play her as an anchor character? Do you want to play her as a one-shotting light unit character? There's multiple ways to play every character. So if your shit counter if your counter gear is too shit, then you probably want to go the destruction set and then don't play her into a anchor slot. Play her into a more damage dealer slot. If I was a new player on a new account, I'd build her on speed set. I would build ML Hua Young on like 220 speed and try to take advantage of the extinction. 220 speed, you'll probably have enough damage to kill whatever. Don't have to focus on too much bulk and just use her as an extinction unit. She's hard to kill. She can't be debuffed. Yeah, Rift is gone in 3 days anyway. Do you imprint ML5s with themselves or keep them? On my main account, I keep them because all my ML5s are triple S pretty much. But on like this account, I'll imprint. If I can find the other Sage Ball. I would do this all day. I just hadn't done it yet. There's no reason to have 2. As a new player, you're not gonna be able to build all of them anyway, and you're gonna continuously get more characters. So not a whole lot of reason to keep both. Is he good? He's a nice option. I wouldn't say he's crazy strong by any means, but he's definitely usable. So if someone is going to take advantage over me in terms of speed, then I can utilize him too. Wow, bro's alive. I am alive. All right. So what are we doing, boys? I've arrived Blooming Litica. Any team recommendations? Harsetti. Anything that's going to debuff as an opening character. I mean, doesn't Blooming Litica proc off Renek? She would, right? With Pilfer? Alright, nobody say anything. Alright, I gotta do a game. I don't know what all we have. I'm just gonna go. Pilfer doesn't proc it, okay. I just want to go in. I don't know what I have geared. I just want to remember what it feels like to queue into somebody. Alright. I don't know what it feels like anymore. Who do we even pre-ban? I don't want to deal with Harsetti, dude. Oh, he banned it. Let's go. Big brain, idiot. Haha. Look at this guy. He has no idea. Now what do I do? What do you think? You're cooked? You're cooked. Boys, I appear cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh no. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I need. That's why I said we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do this tomorrow. Build a bunch more units, and we do it tomorrow. Because I don't even know who's geared out of this. I have to mort, right? I need my Sage Ball right now. Sage Ball goes nuclear here. Sage Ball goes nuclear here. You can click the units to see the builds. Ah, it's cheating. It's ban Bossaranka, right? It's got to be ban Bossaranka angle. It's this or this. I don't know which one. I want to ban Bossaranka, but then I'm taking Speed Race. But I ban Bossaranka, right? Let me ban Bossaranka. Yeah? No more theory restart. The beta ended, yeah. Satan wins this. I don't have Aiden yet either. We got some work to do, okay? That's why I'm not rushing at our team, but I want to play a game. It looks fun. I'm faster than him. Haha, loser. Oh, he's so slow. Imagine being this slow. I can one-shot Celine, right? I can one-shot Celine. Surely. No! We don't like that. You don't like that at all. That's not fair. Man, that's so unlucky. All right, click. Click and I kill. Do I have Eternus on DN? Yeah, that's right. Which one gives me CR boost? It's S2, right? Yeah, counter this one, buddy. God, that makes something so easy. Whew. I almost lost that. How'd you get to the Slain scan? I'll show. Easy. 100% win rate. All right, we're done for the season. Never need to play another game. Game's too easy. Again. Guys trying to flex them all 5. Let's get your speed up, brother. Stop summoning. Use your sky. That's the example right there. Use your sky stones on farming gear instead of getting characters. What's the point of having the characters when you get outsped by an account that's played for 2 weeks? What's the point? You don't need all those characters. Yeah, I won. Of course I won. To get the Selene skin, you go to shop. And then you go down to skin, and you get a bunch of tickets as you go. Is ML Gairon worth building? Yeah, I think ML Gairon's fantastic. You just want to build him with as much bulk and effect res. So aim for 0 speed, low speed as possible, as much HP. Try to get 150 to 250 effect res on top of that. But yeah, they give tickets to new players. How do you lose with ML? Skill difference. Epic 7, again. You guys seen my build, right? The game is not about the characters you have. It's about how you pick the characters. Right? That's all you have to do. You have to pick the characters in the correct spots. Look at this SSB. It's 71 crit. Just pick your characters in the right spots. And the gear. I mean, the gear isn't that important either. I try to tell you guys, the gear is important if you're racing, right? The gear, having the speed, if you're going to race, yes. So me first picking Renak, she obviously needs to be fast, but if you don't have the speed, then you pick appropriately the other way. Just have fast running, GG, lifestyle speed. Yeah, that's just the only gear it came for. How you? Oh, I do have him a little bit. That's a character we are building. I pulled her. Here's the IEM music. Yeah, I can love this. Of course, it went to a new playlist. Unbelievable. Okay, ML a little bit. I actually don't mind this honor. Am I dumb? I don't mind this artifact on designer a little bit. She has a Soulburn S1. Get a little extra damage out of that sometimes. Not the worst. I'm doing it. New meta. I'm pretty new and don't understand how to improve gear. How's your Renak gear so good? I have a crafting guide. That's all I can say. That's an insane explanation to try to do midstream, but just try to watch a crafting guide and go off of that. Run Circus Fantasia, free crit and effectiveness. That is an option. It's either that or have more souls. Which do you think is more value? 15 crit chance. Let's see what my gear looks like, and we'll decide based off the gear. All right, we look about doomed on gear, unfortunately. What would be secondary set? Let's just look at crit damage here. I don't want pen set on her. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Do I even have a defense ring? I can make one of these work. Change the flat attack on this to something. All I learned from crafting guide is that you put charms in a piece and miss a speed and mostly trash. If the item has 4 speed, that's it. That's what you needed to learn. You learned it. That's gear crafting. You did very good. Is new kid Aiden good? Did she get a buff? All right, so I need a helmet. So I need a helmet and the other thing for her. Cookie been bullying people with her? Did she get it? Did she get any? Oh, she got an EE. I want to go look at what that. Ooh, that's not bad. All right, go defense again or crit chance. I'll take that. Not bad at all for a purple piece. See, and the thing is, it's 89 equipment score. People are like, that's garbage. Dude, that's fine. That'll work forever. All right, now this one, no flat attack. All right, this is an yeah, play. Let's get me off this thing. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. All right, no more flat attack, please. Not great, but fine. That's fine. Be kind to me. Not bad. Okay. Hold on. I already know how to do this. Stop giving me a tutorial. That's not bad at all. As a new player, what tool do you suggest to learn what gear goes on best character? Guys, what would you say for new players learning like how to put what gear on what unit? What am I at? Crit chance 70 already? Not bad. It's also not bad. Okay. So I need speed set crit damage. I'll roll that. I'll roll that. I'll roll that. None of these had speed substat. That's actually wild. That's trash, man. I have a couple chances for speed check. One of those will probably work on her, though. One head? Yeah, there's a couple with it, but not a lot. Not the worst, but I don't need crit chance on her. That'll have to be somebody else. This one, I'll just see if it high rolls in HP. HP again. HP again. Not good. I'm gonna log it for now, just in case I'm desperate. This piece is a attack check dodge. You get one more. Go factorize or you're dead. Actually, I'm gonna hold that too. Oh, desperate times. How do I roll better? My best gear I have is 18 speed helmets, Nexus, both on Renak. That's not bad. You just have to roll a lot of gear. There is no, it's all luck to a certain point. You just have to know how to make the best odds for yourself. That's like the video I tell everyone to go watch. That's what I do, and I just try to tell you how to give yourself the best odds and getting. All right, whatever. Of course, the last roll. Couple usable things out of that. Now this is just don't go something. Defense again or HP? Hey, come on, do it one more time. 30, 34. All right, this is probably what we'll end up using. It's not the worst. And it's just speed check. That's dead. Okay. So now we need a speed set helmet. Is Barunka FCC and Pilanav Selena a good arena team to climb with? You don't have much damage there. That's the problem. You're like super bulking down. You'd want to switch. So you would use Imperial Ilanav in certain fights and Fallen Cecilia in certain fights. And whichever one you're not using, put some kind of other damage dealer in there. Depending on the damage dealer options you have, try to find out what the best flex damage or damage dealer is for general damage, and then switch out. If you're fighting a Renak comp, for example, or some kind of extra damage comp, use FCC. Otherwise, use Imperial NF. Imperial NF having the cleanse is massive. I don't want any of these. I'll check that for Penta roll. I don't want any of these. It's fine to use all my 200 leaves. Yeah. Guys, if you have leaves, just use them. I mean, the best way to use your leaves is to wait for a crafting event. Or not crafting event, sorry. A bonus event. But if you're a new player and have leaves, you just slam them, dude. You do not worry about it. I guess that's worth rolling. All right, let's see if we got anything that we can make work on something. Which video? The crafting video I have? What is the craft equipment exclusive consumer equipped item error? That's just something glitched with their game. You just restart your game. But find you. Oh, wait, yep. I told you use units that have speed imprints like Zeo budget. You want to cheat in speed. As a new player, you're not going to have speed imprint units. You aren't, okay? Trying to do speed imprints as a new player just doesn't really make sense. Maybe 1 3-star, like Sid, or maybe you have a Sid. Other than that, though, you will not have speed imprints that are worth investing in as a new player. This isn't bad. Go speed once, please. Not bad. Usable. New players have triple S Villager. They're just not. Veronica is the best. If you can get Veronica early on, yeah, for sure, go for her. As long as, but that would be the first speed imprint I would consider. This 2 speed, I hate it. Okay, thank goodness it died. It would have been low gear score, but I just need some kind of helmet. Checking this for Penta roll. No, I'm not. Yeah, no. Veronica isn't bad, but she takes a while to get to. This could still be 19. I'll try it. It did. This is the piece, right? This is just straight plus 15. No way this doesn't go perfect. Can you recommend some RGB units that can be Zeo bridges? RGB units to be Zeo bridges. Are there any? Man, that's not great by any means. It's a purple piece of gear, but a bad purple piece of gear. Yeah, it's 96, not that bad. But it's a okay purple piece of gear because it low rolled. That's why on +6 it. Politica. Who else? I don't want to go HP from this point. If I don't go HP from this point, this will probably be the piece. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know any RGBs for Zeo follow-up. Oh my god. All right. Kind of a banger. I remember I got a lot of Sid in my first year. Yeah, but think about how much the game has changed. Green New Fiend. Yeah, Green New Fiend does follow up now. That'd be a good. I mean, Jack, but you guys are suggesting limited and whatever characters. So that's what I'm trying to avoid suggesting. Oh, what does Zeo follow-up need to be? I mean, the reason, or the nice thing with Zeo is you can guarantee get turn 1 and have a follow-up character. So one of the best options you can have as a new player to have something would be Green New Fiend. And that could follow up multiple characters, but yeah, we got 2 Dilibet option pieces. I just think this is way too much crit chance. Cause I'm already, well, no, I need that piece, don't I? Ah, we can make this work. Oh yeah. What did this need? HP? Try to go higher. 25 crit chance would take that all day. Unless you run circus? What do you mean? I don't need circus. I'm at 100. Is Bellion any good? Hey, what's up, Monty? I'm glad to start a new account. Got great success so far. Enjoyed your guide. Hell yeah. Glad it is helping. But Monty, how you been? Is Secret Art Search Storm worth it? Should I say the powder? I mean, do you have Selene? If you have Selene, yes. You want to have Secret Art Search Storm. Please give me 9. I'm kind of doing RTA. I can check when season ends. It's not for a while. I got, what was that, 2% more? All right, that'll do. And what do I need here? Attack to crit chance. So I have 100? Yeah. One more. I'll be 1 or 2 over crit chance cap. It's not bad, right? That works, I think. It'll definitely work. It's not the. How bad are the stats overall? Hold on, I want to see it in this angle. I mean, that's not bad. Not 2k defense, yeah. That's no imprint though. That works. I cannot complain about that. All right, so we have a designer a little bit now. I am happy. So next up, the other character we want to build would be Sage Ball. The problem is Sage Ball. Oh, I do have Abyssal Crown. Oh, thank goodness. All right, I have 2 Abyssals. I forgot I got one off the summon event. The biggest thing is she's there as a cleanser. Is Fire Ravi still with building? Not really. I would say not really. Guys, do we know when the RTA season ends? It's not for like 8 weeks or something. It's a long way away. Maybe 10 weeks. It's around 2 months from now, probably. Between a month and a half and 2 months from now. We are nowhere close. Wait. All right, Renat got a little boost. Dude, I'm on a 12 speed necklace. Somebody save me, please. How do I get off a 12 speed neck? It's literally impossible. If I even get an 18 speed neck, and this is only 15. We'll get there. Should I go Lifesteal or counter AU Fiend? Lifesteal. She counters on her own. I would not go counter. If anything, it's Destruction or the other. Destruction or Lifesteal, but I'd just go Lifesteal. I don't have many options here, boys, for speed. That's gonna take some crafting. I mean, it doesn't have to be the fastest character ever, but all my high speed stuff is not great. That's at least 17. Am I gonna have a crit chance Sage Ball? I think I am. Oh no, I think we're crit chance Sage Ball. We are. We're crit chance Sage Ball. But I still go Elbrus? You can, yeah. Or you can do Destruction Elbrus. I don't have anything with effectiveness. Oh, I had an Abigail built. I didn't realize. All right, it's gonna have to be this. Oh, where's Abigail? All right, well, we have an Abigail we can pick now. Is normal shroom viable? I'm going to be building her to use her just as a extra... I want some kind of controlling character. But is she very viable? I would say no. She's not great. Tough. All right, well, Sage Ball is what, 250? This will work though, right? His whole kit is not about his skill 3 for this. It's just getting Abyssal Crown stuns. What role does Light Ball play? He is. How's Green Landy? Not super good. Sage Ball is for when they pick high speed characters that he can cut. So Sage Ball's role is to disrupt them, basically. Which you'll see tomorrow. I'm just trying to think, what else would we need for tomorrow? We're gonna do like a full... That's what we're gonna go into now. What units will I build for RTA? We have a protection set Raz on immunity for whatever reason. But that's our protection set character is Raz. Not the worst. And then we have Seaside Bologna as a backup panic pick. Deanne, I would like to try to speed her up a little bit if possible. How do I fix a 5-year-old account that has no speed? Start farming Wyvern. That is the only thing I really know. This Mort is terrible, but he'll work. Renak, I would like to try to farm some Wyvern, and I just have to get a neck. I can get her 300. It can't be that hard. We have Sylvan, which I won't play very often. Designer a little bit now. We have Arcetti. We kind of have an Abigail that we could pick. I might make a protection set Abigail, actually. Let's say, no, your necklace doesn't have to be attack main set. You'll just do less damage. So you can do a bulky Renak, guys, and she's still fantastic. If you have HP, like an HP fast neck would be great. But you just won't do as much burst damage. But as a new player getting RTA, you would definitely be able to make that work. So we have Janua is fine. Crow is fine. I guess I have a Crow. Selena's fine. Sage is just fine. Death Dealer Ray is fine. Here's the Death Dealer Ray. They should put infinity amount of time buff for this so they don't need to change prices everywhere. True. You're poor, bro? Sure. Okay, so other characters. I'm gonna build up a Rowana. I did just pull Schneel today, so Schneel could be somebody I work on next. Oh, Euphine doesn't proc off Renak. I don't really have anything else. That's just what I have there. I don't think I'd build any of these characters. Broman, potentially, but I don't have enough speed gear. Crimson Armin, I think I would use Crow in my tank slot. I don't think there's anything here. Amiki, I will eventually do Amiki. Other than that, though, I think it's pretty good. Boo, Rowana, Elena better. Oh, Elena's a character I already started working on, right? Did I promote her already? No, I haven't promoted her, but I've got Elena. I already favorited her. I just don't know. What is Schneel? Schneel is just hard countering Death to the Ray, and it gives me a Banshee character I could use too. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. Not bad. So what's next? I don't know what to do next. We have our... I need to take this off. I should have took that off a long time ago, because this will give me an extra character. Yo, I heard you like playing Twister, Moonstar. Yeah. Dude, I was in a Theory Restart tournament. Guys, you see how good I did? You guys see how good I did in that Theory Restart tournament? 0-4, baby. I didn't even play a match. So I could probably get a Miki done today. I did buy or get a Beer's Tooth for her. A Miki would be big. I don't know. That one is a little tough. What's the plan when they pick the 3 tank comp Illinois Fallen and company? Debuff, probably. I don't know. We'll wait till I get there and we'll come up with a plan. We'll do a lot of adjusting and grabbing characters. Normal Politis is good. She comes in and out. All right, Politis is really good sometimes. When to pick a Miki when you don't know what else to pick, basically. What's a Miki good for PvP wise? Everything. She's a cockroach. She's just super hard to kill. She has 2 immortalities. You build her with Effectra, so she's hard to debuff. She has a lot of good qualities. I'm gonna buy enough stuff to 6-star. Not that much. 2 characters? Let's get enough to 6-star 2 characters so I don't. That way I have options later. A Miki's a budget BBK. I mean, Miki's technically better than BBK in certain situations. How much Effectra is recommended? 150 minimum. I think mine has 130 as I say that, but you want 150. Preferably higher if you can swing it. She's very hard to gear. A good Amiki is one of the hardest characters because it's not stats you go for generally on gear. Is 169? That would be great if you had 169 effect res. That would be fantastic. All right, we're not poor anymore. Let's go. See that right there? Did you guys see that? We went from less than 1 million to 22 million in 10 seconds. All right, and I could have got another like 20 million there. You should not have any issues with gold. Gold is so easy to get. I went from nothing to that in 2 seconds. Gold is that easy. And I haven't even farmed that hard. Why do I have 18 Galaxy coins? Because I pulled 2 Sage Balls and 2 Spectre Tenebrias. Unfortunately. Oh, is there any gear in here we could buy? I forgot about this. I could buy some of this gear. But yeah, I've pulled 2 Sage Balls and 2 Spectenes. Most of my ML5s have been duplicates so far, unfortunately. Guys, that was a smooth 3-hour stream. I did it. Why don't you have 20? Because I bought a piece of gear. I bought a piece of gear, all right? Judge me all you want. I prefer gear over characters, always. If there's a good piece of gear in there for 2 coins, I'm buying that all day. Five potential banger pieces of gear versus 1 character. I'm taking 5 gear all day. Okay, so guys, would you be willing to sit through about 10 minutes of nonsense? By chance. Okay, so I said this earlier in the stream. I could watch 2 movie trailers and I get paid like $150 for 10 minutes of you guys' time. If you're willing to do that, I would greatly appreciate it. I have to pause this music. Got nothing better to do? If you guys got time till I get home, okay. Any of you willing to sit through this? I am going to end the YouTube stream though. Any of you guys on YouTube that are willing to open the Twitch stream for 10 minutes. That's all you have to do. That's easy. I mean, you're going to get slapped with 50 ads, but I have 2 movie trailers I can watch and get a decent chunk for this. And I'm getting ready to move, so any help goes a long way. So here's my Twitch channel. I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube stream. Any of you guys are willing to come over, I'll see you in a second. Thank you. But I'm going to end YouTube right now.